What's going on, everybody? It is Nathan and Dumpgraw. I think that's his name. I don't know. That's what I know him as. So we're just gonna use it. Yeah, no, it is Dumpgraw and Dimension 119. We're back for a bro stream. We're jumping back into eco. It's time to have some more fun. Trying to save the planet from a meteorite. Meteor. Which one is it? It's a meteor before it hits. I don't know.
I
We're
don't
trying to
know.
save the planet from a big rock that's about to hit it and destroy it. Rock coming, big boom, kill human. And we're trying to stop
Wait, wait,
that.
wait, wait. Big bada boom.
Big bada boom, kill human. We're uh we're I guess kind of past the caveman stage. But we still haven't discovered iron just yet, or a metal working just yet. I believe that's what Dumpcraw is going to be working on this session. And I am going to be
Yeah.
logging some time cutting trees down because we need a
Very, very
lot of
cool.
wood for what we have that we need to do.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Um, I would like to say real quick, Dimension, if you are interested in maybe making your screen more, man, never mind.
What?
I was going to point out that because we're not playing a game that requires people to necessarily read dialogue or whatever else, you don't necessarily need to have the gameplay separated from the cameras. But that's why
That
that's why I became quiet.
that is true. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see, because I do in
All
fact
right.
have another overlay here somewhere. It's this one. I'm gonna turn that on. Set that to eco. Oh, never mind. It's broke. That'll be something we can try out, and I can consider that for next time. Because the
Yeah,
one I
no worries.
had set up that I thought I had it set up, but it was an alternate system for our Baldur's Gate stream because I was gonna throw Mimic Mike up there,
Oh,
and I was gonna have our Baldur's
you
Gate
probably could
stream real
just
small next to it.
drag
Yeah,
the screen down.
who knows how to do that? Because I'm a professional streamer. I don't know how to do things like that.
Hey, Bosun. There we go.
Greetings, Bosun.
Issues.
There we go. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, there we go.
All right. I think we look very nice. Look at your handsomely
I will
chiseled
send you
face
to Jesus.
in the
I
world.
will send you to Jesus. All right,
All
where's
right,
my
let's see if I
cart?
can find this ion.
Azrael's got a nice little house over here.
Oh yeah.
I need to find my cart. Ah, there you are.
You are carting it up, huh?
I am.
Forgive
I
me, I don't
do.
even know what I just said.
I do be carting. I am out of space over here. All right.
Well,
That
time to
means
either
we're
make
gonna
another
need.
stockpile or figure out
Yes.
where you can move stuff.
Well, I'm probably just gonna start with another stockpile. Um, I know we probably don't need all the dirt that is in the current stockpile at the moment, but we may need it later. So I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
work on building another stockpile.
All right. Sounds good to me.
We are gonna need that second stockpile anyways whenever we decide to move everything down to
Yeah. Agreed.
to
I
where the
just
building
want to
is.
find iron.
Speaking of that, let me come over here.
I'm probably just looking in the wrong places. But I
Have you
believe
tried
sandstone is the best place to find iron.
looking where iron is? That's usually the best plan.
I will murder you.
Good luck.
Have you tried looking where iron is?
All right, there's that.
That guy.
Where's our cook, man? We need a cook. We need our cook here making some meals. We've already run through everything that he made before.
I don't know. I think he's slacking on the job.
He said he wanted to be the cook because that's his real job. And he's done more at his real job lately than he has here. Can you believe it?
I mean, yeah.
Still missing one.
I can't afford to pay him to just cook on this server.
Hey, if you're gonna pay somebody to do something on this server, I will sign up first.
You're streaming. You're getting paid.
Not enough.
Oh, now it's not enough. It was a hey, if someone's gonna get paid, you should pay me. Now it's not enough.
Well, I just assumed since you said you're gonna pay someone to cook here on the server all the time, it was gonna be like a living wage, you know. And if it's enough to pay my bills, then sign me up.
You fail to understand that according to the United States government, as long as I hire you as an independent contractor, I only have to pay you for what you deliver.
Well, I'll deliver a whole lot of food.
I'm just kidding. Uh,
I have been an independent contractor before, and it sounds amazing on paper. Not always the best in practice, depending on the job. I can't say that for every independent contractor job, but I
fair enough.
used
I'm
I
sure
used to
that's the case for a lot.
I used to go to the local newspaper like right before Thanksgiving every year and help put
Oh,
the
that's
Black
fun.
Friday editions together.
Hmm.
And that was independent contractor work. And I mean, they paid us good. It was a hard job kind of in a way, but it was kind of fun at the same time. But it
It was
it
hard, but fun.
yeah, it definitely it paid well, but like you don't pay taxes. They don't take taxes out of that, so they pay you straight up. So it's like
Mm.
you got to figure out your taxes.
Yeah, I get that. It's kind of like when you DoorDash and stuff, actually.
Yep, that's exactly. I mean, that's basically what you are at DoorDash too, as an independent contractor. All right, I'm off to chop down some trees.
Okay, chop down all the trees.
Something's broke again. Um,
What's wrong?
one of my sounds
Something
isn't
break?
working.
Oh no.
Do do do. Let's see. Let's see if we can't fix that right quick.
Huh.
This is what happens when this is what happens when you don't get to stream a lot. You kind of forget how things work, and when stuff breaks, you forget to fix it. All right, that's all on. So let's try this.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
All right,
Oh, I hear it now.
That one
I heard it.
works. Let me try this one because it's on a different thing.
Kill it with fire is not working.
Hmm. It played. Let's check this here right quickly. Because it's playing on. It's showing that it's playing on stream, but it's not actually playing on stream, or it's not playing in my ears at least.
Is there a possibility you have it muted?
It is not muted that I can tell.
Do it!
That one works.
I'm guessing what it is that the audio blurbs.
The blurbs work because
Sorry.
it's a separate audio source. That's why
I
those
will
work.
send
Yeah,
you to
exactly.
Jesus.
That's what I was trying to tell you,
Jesus.
but you already figured it out.
Let me try this one.
300.
Welcome to Amateur Hour.
70.
Hey, Dr. Jules. Yes, indeed, it is amateur hour because I can't figure out why my channel point alerts aren't working all of a sudden. It is
20 minutes later.
It is all tied into. I know exactly what it is. It's all tied into getting rid of voice mod. That's all there is to it.
Ah,
That is. I
that makes
haven't
a lot of
fixed.
sense now.
Yeah, I haven't fixed that part of it. Apparently.
Okay.
Let's try this part.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, if this next fix doesn't work, then we'll just have to. We'll wait, and I'll figure out how to fix it before next stream.
Nice. All right, I got my got all my stuff working.
All right, that's where I want it. Let me check this. All right, that's where we want it. One more thing. Properties. All right, let me try one more. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out why that's not playing. That's gonna be a task for later because I don't want to spend the whole stream trying to do that. But I'll have to go in here and figure out from my settings why my channel point alerts aren't playing all of a sudden.
Sure, buddy. Potato.
I once played this game on a potato laptop. It was not a good experience. Hey man, I'm used to streaming on a potato laptop until PC came out. It's a whole thing. Potato laptops are a whole thing.
Oh yeah. I was actually telling my wife, and I don't know why I say this because my wife has pretty much never used the laptop I bought her for gaming, but I was telling my wife I should buy her a new gaming laptop soon because her gaming laptop's like 3 to 4 years old now.
It's Christmas
So
time,
I
my
just
guy.
convinced her to. I just might convince her to be all like, "Look, I'm sorry to say this, but we're buying you a PC. Like we're done with gaming laptops. They're too expensive, and you don't really game."
I never gamed on PC until like I played a few games here and there. But I never really played PC games until I started streaming, got the laptop and stuff.
Oh yeah, well my wife streamed for a bit too. That's why we got her to the gaming PC because she saw me streaming and she really liked the idea of it. And I'm all like, well, you know, if you're going to be streaming, then you're going to have an actual decent rig. You know, you can't have you streaming on crap. I probably should have waited to see if she actually would stream actively before I did that in retrospect. But you know what happens when we all talk about retrospect.
Yeah.
Just putting out there.
We're buying you a new car. You know, you're not the first person, Dr. Jules, that has said that Dumpgron and I look like we could be brothers.
Wait, what?
Dr. Jules said, pretty cool to know that your brother also likes games. I'm assuming he's talking about you because we've had references before.
Maybe. Or he's making a bad joke about my wife being my brother.
No, I don't think so. Why am I not giving all the animals booty pats? Because we don't want to make the wolves and jaguars mad yet.
Jaguars.
I definitely give the buffalo or the bison booty pats with my bow and arrow. Because we need meat. But yeah, we don't want to make the dangerous animals mad just yet.
Yeah.
This is a new planet, so they don't hate humans yet. We haven't ventured into when jaguars attack on this server just yet. So Animal Planet is not a thing just yet. Did you ever watch those shows? They like it, I promise. Who doesn't love a good booty pat? You ever watch those
Animal
shows?
Planet?
Not just Animal Planet, but those like When Animals Attack shows and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, they talk about like families having these weird like jaguars or whatever else kind of situation. You're talking about those ones, right?
Yeah, and like one of them was I can't remember exactly what show it was on, but I remember an episode where they were showing like the bullfighting things that they do, and like one of the bulls got up into the stands and just started like going nuts in the stands.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, just situations like that.
Yeah.
What are jagged wires? I'll show you one when I see one again. There's a Toidle.
Nice.
A Toidle. I hear turtle meat's good, but I haven't been able to get any turtle meat yet. I don't know if you can get turtle meat in this game or not.
Turtle.
My axe is damaged.
Oh yeah. Well, what's cool about the repair bench, if you ever like want to make one and take one with you, is they don't require a house to work, so you can take a repair bench with you. And then I think on the stone axes and stuff, they only require like I think 2 stone and a couple of logs to repair themselves.
Actually,
So
I think they only require stone.
Oh, really?
I believe so.
Well then, we have plenty of stone, you know. So.
It's good to know that.
Just because I know you're cutting down a lot of the trees, so like I know your axe is gonna break a lot.
Yeah, it's good to know that that the repair bench doesn't require a house to use it.
Yeah.
I gotta come.
Oh yeah, I
back
did level
anyways.
up my mining too, by the way.
I'm too hungry to store anything. Too hungry to carry the cart.
Go grab some local vegetables.
That's what I am looking for currently. It's
Mining. Oh, when I reach level 6, I get to choose a new specialty.
Floating rabbits, guys. It's magic. Look at that. Rabbit
Look
is
at
so
the magical
powerful.
Pleodon, Charlie! Look at the magical Pleodon!
Magic rabbit doesn't even care that I'm here. Where's your magician, buddy?
Bonus props to anybody in chat who knows what I'm referencing.
Oh, I know. I can't even draw my bow. I'm so hungry. It's gonna get me some
Better go
rabbit.
back. You're just like eyeballing the rabbit, like, I'll leave you alone this time, Bugs Bunny.
Sweet.
You
better
are
not be floating
correct.
here
Ding,
when I
ding,
come
ding,
back.
Sapper.
Candy Mountain, easy. Not sure why you keep buffering for me. I'm not sure either. Got that Dollar Tree
You're
internet?
not buffering for me. I will say you're not buffering for me,
Have you tried unplugging me and plugging me back in, Dr. Jules?
though.
I was,
Got it.
I don't like what I just said, but I also don't like the alternative that I was gonna say that I decided not to say. Cause it was, yeah, that was the other statement, Sapper, and I don't like that one either.
I mean,
What is happening here?
what? Yeah, the server's being kind of slow, isn't it?
I think there was a jaguar running right here, and it was throwing up,
Oh.
like the ground was throwing up as if it was running through, but it wasn't showing the jaguar for a second.
Ah, fair enough.
Alright, I found one pineapple to eat. Can you refresh the page? Is the logical answer question. That's probably a better question than I actually asked. And also better than the alternative that Sapper stated in the chat that I didn't want to say. But I'm not sure there was a good option between the two I was going to choose.
I'm not sure if there's ever a good option, man.
Well, I mean, Dr. Jules presented a good option in this situation, just asking about refreshing the page, but...
Ah,
Can I not pick the...
full of a took.
Oh, are you
I
kidding
liked
me?
it. I like your chat.
Feud. I need feud. That is probably my all-time favorite trilogy.
What?
Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Oh, Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
I tried convincing my wife that the Lord of the Rings movies was a Christmas movie. She did not buy it. She's all like, "You also told me the Lord of the Rings trilogy was a 4th of July movie." I'm like, "It has fireworks."
I mean, it does.
She's like, "So if I tell you we can watch it, but we're only gonna watch the very start of the movie, you'd be okay with that, right?" No.
All right, we may need to restart the server.
All right. Let me go ahead and shut her down.
Yeah, I can't pick up any... Let me get back out. I can't pick up any fruit or anything.
Go ahead and exit.
All right, 1 second. It is processing. All right, I'm out, and I accidentally quit the whole game. Like a professional. Yeah.
Let me see here.
Oh, and my background, my hide screen doesn't work on this either. I forgot. Pro streamer, guys. Pro streamer.
All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna start the world. Takes a minute for it to boot up. Just FYI.
The good news is I can start connecting to the server before it's booted up.
Oh, that's
before
nice.
the world's booted up. It still takes it a minute, but it starts the process at least. Or maybe not. It just kicked me out. We know what we're doing. Let's try this. See if that works.
I guess we know what we're doing.
There we go. Now we're downloading.
But do we really know what we're doing?
No. I mean, I shouldn't speak for you. I don't know what I'm doing. I've got
I love my
no
liquid cooling.
idea.
All right, world's loaded.
It is. It is.
Go ahead and see if maybe there is something I can do to see about the world. Eco, world, that.
Now we can get back to hunting for our food. Bison. I need food. I don't know why. I'll just go back to the base. There's not much food around me. Yes. All right, I can at least pick up food now, so we're doing better than we were.
Actually, we're
There's a jaguar kills. Look, it's hunting too. Oh, I think it might have started to get mad at me. They're best left alone until we're ready to actually have to deal with them. They are everywhere around us. So we're trying not to make them mad.
Yep.
Maybe that's just not ripe enough to pick. It's not letting me pick food yet.
And we'll say if it's not ripe enough.
It's not saying.
Oh, you need to cut those with a machete.
I've been picking them.
Oh, well then I don't know.
There we go. It just wants me to be
Oh, I guess
standing.
maybe you just weren't looking at.
Oh, it gave me the option to take them. I guess I just wasn't standing in the right spot. That's weird. It gave me the option to press E to take, but I moved closer and it let me take them.
I secretly blame you.
I mean, that's fair, I guess. Papaya. Hello? Where's my cat? I must have left it over here. I was closer to it. Oh, look. More papayas. That's a fun word.
What am I missing?
Well, let me take these
Mortar,
papayas.
limestone.
Easy.
Ah, I just didn't put enough work in it. Okay.
Maybe I'm just not meant to eat that fruit. This is another papaya tree I can't take the fruit of. What the heck?
That is so sad.
This is
Ugh.
bizarre. It's highlighting and telling me it's papaya, but it won't let me take it. What the heck is happening? Okay.
You doing okay?
I can't take any fruit again.
Give me a quick second.
It's this pineapple is giving me the option to press E to take. Pressing E. Weird. Okay, I fixed it. Apparently, I need a tool out in my hand to take fruit.
Weird.
If I have it, so if I eat the fruit that I have and it leaves an empty slot on my hotbar, it's not letting me take any more fruit. But as soon as I put like a shovel in my hand or something, it's letting me take the fruit. Maybe it's because I have logs too. I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
it
the
could
logs
be
are
it.
throwing it off.
I'm not really sure. Never heard of it doing that, but you never know. Right?
Yeah, so well, let me take it there. Push 1, get my axe out, and I can take it. All right. Let me throw these logs down and switch to 8.
It's out of order.
That's what it is. Okay. So because I'm trying to take something and I'm carrying the logs, if I don't have a tool in my hand, it won't let me take the whatever it is.
Okay.
Good to know.
It's good to know.
Crab. Get some crab meat. I just killed a crab with a bow and arrow.
Wow. You must have been real crabby.
Not entirely sure bow and arrow's the best choice for killing a crab.
Look, I'm just pointing out, in Outcast, he stabbed a crab with a spear. Okay?
That's different. When have you ever seen
you sure?
someone when have you ever seen someone hunt a crab with a bow and arrow?
Just now. And it was really well done.
Where is it? I'm just gonna pretend like you didn't say that. Where's my
I think all of chat will agree it was very well done.
I feel like I have wandered the wrong direction and I'm nowhere near camp or the cart.
Well, luckily, you have a map.
Who uses maps? Alright, I'm gonna stay out here then, since
Lol.
stay out here until I've got a full inventory then, since I'm way away from everything.
So
Get lots of crabs.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Darn.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's perfect right here.
Whoops. Did not mean to are. Ran into the line of fire.
Kill it! Kill it with fire! Everyone flee!
There we
Ooh,
go.
headshot.
Boom! Headshot!
Ooh, butt shot. Yeah. There's them butt pats. There is them butt pats you were talking about, Sapper. Hey, Imperiousus, welcome in. First, you tell me if your sound alert played on stream, because I can't get them to play in my headphones all of a sudden for some reason, and I'm not sure why at the moment. But I may have it set up to play on stream. Not sure.
Because he sucks, right, chat? Just
Yes,
let
it
him
did.
know.
Good.
He sucks.
Hey! I mitigated it. At least it's playing on stream now. Thank you for letting me know, Imperiousness. How you doing? How you doing, bud? Long time no see.
Welcome in, man. Welcome in.
Can I fish with my bow and arrow? 'Cause I just found a
That would be so
pod full
cool.
of fish.
You should so try.
This is
Can you?
I've been I'm fixing to try in here in just a second. I've been hunting this way before because there's a huge pile of trash over here where I've dropped stuff whenever I couldn't pick up that bison before. Trying to
That's
prep for the
hilarious
holiday.
and also
Ooh,
sad.
shark! I found a shark.
Nice.
This is not a pond. This is a river, and there's a shark in the river.
Very nice.
I can indeed shoot fish with a bow and arrow. They are very sturdy.
Nice.
That fish has at least three arrows in him. And is dead. So yes, you can bow fish in this game. Confirmed.
Very cool.
Kind of want to kill the
Bowfishing
shark.
man.
Can I kill?
Doing
No.
anything a bowfishing man can.
I'm gonna leave all the predatory animals alone for now.
It's probably a good idea.
Also, I'm doing good, Imperiousness. I'm glad to be back home from work, being able to stream and hang out with my buddy Dumpgraw. All right, full inventory. It is it's very nice to be off work for the day finally.
He called me his buddy.
Hey, bud. What you doing, bud? Hey, Wolf. How you doing?
Doing good?
Playing some
How you doing?
chill games now. I keep calling this game chill, and it is, but there is also a modicum of danger considering there is a meteor headed for the planet that we have to build a society and build up technology before it hits in order for us to stop it. We have to do all this without destroying the planet or making the planet uninhabitable for us.
Minor details.
So far, it's going great. Except we're having to chop down our first rainforest in order to build our houses and advance technology. The problem being that I'm supposed to be the one chopping down the rainforest currently, but got distracted.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, in eco, if we don't take care of our environment and we over pollute it or destroy too much of our world as we're progressing through our tech trees, we can technically doom ourselves even if we stop the asteroid.
Which is a very interesting,
Like-
very interesting concept.
Yeah,
Because we can
I absolutely love it.
I don't want to say easily, but honestly, easily we can easily save the planet and destroy ourselves.
Yep.
I have no idea where our home is.
You do have a map, you know that, right?
Yeah, I found it. I'm headed in the right direction.
You are such a funny man. Like, for instance, right now, I'm gonna mute. Grab. Um, we have finally got to the stage where we're about to be able to smelt metal. However, in our process of getting to the stage of smelting metal, we have found some iron gravel, which then we have to put through a rocker to be able to make into what's it called? Iron concentrate, and then we can make the iron from the iron concentrate. But the problem is when we used water in the shaker to separate the iron concentrate from the gravel. We also got this stuff called wet tailings, and this is the first form of like real pollution or pollutant that we have got. So I have to figure out a way of disposing of this pollutant without it seeping into the land. And my current um, plan is in the mine. I'm gonna dig a room where I'm gonna put a bunch of stockpiles, and those stockpiles are where I'm gonna put that wet tailings, that pollutant, because according to this pollutant, it says that it creates a the runoff creates a ground pollution, killing nearby plants and seeping into the water supply. So as long as it's in a stockpile, it won't do that. However, I don't want all of our stockpiles to be filled with wet tailings because we're going to have to do a lot of metalworking. So I'm going to make the mine be the place that we keep it. Kind of like what you see in movies where they store all the nuclear waste in the mines. It's kind of what we're doing with the wet tailings. So it's kind of cool. At the same time, there is a level of like, how do I actually properly do this without like messing myself up? Right, Dimension?
I am not unmuting. Hold on.
No, no, you unmuted for me. You're good.
Yeah, but
I heard you unmute.
my button is working backwards apparently. So people just probably heard me crunching on my ice for the last few minutes. That's great.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Also, I never really understood that.
What?
Crunching on ice.
What's there to? What do you mean you don't? You never understood it?
Well, like, I guess saying I don't understand it is a weird way of saying it. I just don't know why you would.
I don't really
Yeah,
know
me.
either. To be perfectly honest, it's just something I've always
Because,
done.
like, as far as I've read, crunching on ice is actually really bad for your teeth.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know how. I guess I can see that. If the ice you're crunching on is like super hard, like I'm crunching on ice that's left over in my Baja Blast, so it's like partially
Baja
melted.
Blast!
It's Baja Blast. It's there's like not a lot left anyways, and it's partially melted, so it's like it's totally forgot to get my cart on the way back up here, but anyways, like it's super thin, so there's not a lot of like crunching and biting hard on it or whatever. I can't imagine that's bad for your teeth since it's not like super solid, but I can
Yeah.
imagine what you're talking about. Like if you just go get like a big chunk of ice out of the freezer and you just throw it in your mouth and start chewing on it, yeah, that's probably not good for your teeth.
No, probably not. Probably not. What was I saying?
I've always done it. My family's always done it, so it's I guess just kind of a habit at this point. What is all this rock doing
One,
around my
two,
house?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Okay. What are you talking about? I'm expanding upon your floor.
You can't mix wood and stone. Rock and stone don't work
Tell
together.
that to the dwarves.
Rock and stone. Did I say rock and stone? I meant wood and stone. I don't know what I said anymore. Also, I was trying to say earlier, but I don't think I got unmuted when I was trying to say it. It appears that some of ScawtDawg's crops have died.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I picked one of them, but I don't know why.
I was telling ScawtDawg about this, but crops require certain things to grow in them. So it's not what you would call super easy to be a farmer in this game. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm
Yeah.
just looking at the crops here, and there's I guess I think it's a pineapple plant. There's one growing here, and then next to it there was another one planted, and the second one died out, but the first one
Yeah.
stayed alive. It's they're probably too close together, I'm sure. It's just kind of bizarre.
Maybe too close together. Maybe there's not enough of the resources that plant needed. Who knows? Uh I think we can make him a soil sampler once we get iron. Let me double check. No, he needs 50 soil 50 soil recipes. No, 50 fertilizers. He needs 50 fertilizers, and then he can make a soil sampler, and then that will tell him the composition of the stuff.
Yeah, I think
The soil.
I think he was talking about that when he played with us last time. And he was talking
Yeah.
about that he needed 50 of those to make it.
Yep.
Right. Time to deforest more of the world. Gotta get rid of all these little trimmings and stuff too. I'm trying to make sure that as I'm doing this, I'm chopping up the tree stumps and the fruits and stuff that fall behind. Hey, my logging leveled up.
Nice.
I'm trying to make sure I
Very,
clean up
very nice.
all the branches and roots and stuff that are left behind and get rid of the tree stumps. 'Cause I think if I remember right,
Yeah.
you looked it up and said that the trees would grow back if we cleared all of that.
Yes. I did.
So I'm trying to be a good lumberjack and make sure it's able to regrow stuff.
Good. But you're a lumberjack and you're okay.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Work, work, work.
Work, work.
I'm getting pretty close to being about 75% towards another star as well.
Nice.
Timber!
Yeah, I don't think I'm too far off from my next star too, honestly.
Timber. Chopping down these trees really helps me with my logging skill. And it's very helpful in the sense that every time I chop something, I get experience for it. So even like cutting up the brush that's left behind when I chop a tree down, I get experience for that too. All right. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to build another axe while I was at camp. Once I want to say once I have a decent amount of logs, but we're gonna burn through logs like crazy. But at some point, I need to figure out what my next thing I'm working towards is. Actually, I think I
Fair.
had something I was working towards. I get another ability at level 6. Particle boards. Cool. I can make particle boards when we have a sawmill. Let's see what I was working towards. Oh, I remember. I needed to get something in tailoring, I think.
Oh yeah, you were looking at tailoring as being a possibility. Because you wanted to make head mounts and stuff too, right? I think.
Yeah, and I needed like string and fabric for that.
Yeah.
And I think I read that I needed tailoring for that, which means I need the farming skill. Which means I either need the gathering or the mining skill.
Yep. I think we all automatically have gathering. So. I believe.
It looks like I have gathering 1.
Nice.
Oh no, I don't. You guys have it. Dumpcraw and ScawtDawg.
Oh. Guess you're not part of the Cool Kids Club.
Let's see. Can put it into gathering. It's crazy how I can learn it. It's crazy how the skill tree works. Because I learned carpentry through logging, but you can also learn carpentry through gathering.
Yep. It's kind of fun because it has like multiple possibilities kind of situation.
I think when I get my next star, then I'm gonna put that into gathering. I think.
All right.
Unless we need somebody else to put stuff into farming, but I think I'm gonna put it towards gathering. That way I can try to get the tailoring stuff. I mean I guess we don't need head mounts and stuff, but I know we talked about decorations helping us, so it might be something that's worth putting time into.
Yes, agreed.
Also,
yeah, so pretty much everything in this game helps us in some way or another. Which is really cool.
I know I talked about building furniture at one point, which is another
Oh yeah, you did.
kind of thing I would like to work towards again.
Pursue.
Did you say soup?
Pursue.
Oh. Soup. Gotcha.
Yeah. I've been watching that guy who says all of those words and the meaning of them a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I know pursue is not a really advanced word, but I'm trying to expand my vocabulary as a podcaster.
Speaking of vocabulary, my vocabulary wasn't vocabularying uh, in that stream I was in last night. I was
Oh,
getting
well, you were in a stream?
Yeah, I played we had our third session of a game called Household over on Erasmus Expeditions. Um
Oh, nice.
yeah, it's a cool little system. It was on Kickstarter and Jeremy from Erasmus Expeditions backed it or was one of the backers and got it. It's basically a system that um is like tiny people or littlelings as they're called in the game. It's like Honey I Shrunk the Kids, or The Borrowers, or Indians in the Cupboard, but like fantasy D&D style.
Okay.
It all takes place in an abandoned house where the littlelings kind of live and have taken over. It's super cool. We're having a lot of
Huh.
fun with it, but
So, like, you fight, like, rats and stuff like that, too, and things?
yeah, we fought a rat the session in the second session. We fought a rat that actually my character is actually the guide. That's his profession. And
Oh.
in session 2, last night we played session 3. In session 2, we're on a journey and we were attacked by a rat that my character fought in its backstory and was almost killed by.
Oh, wow.
It's like a famous rat. You know those stories you hear of like the fish that got away and all these different animals that people like try to hunt and kill but they never can and they always survive, they always get away. Well, in this world there's this rat, or was rather now. There was this rat that multiple hunters and guides and different things have come across and tried to kill. So it had several different weapons in its back and scars all over the place where it had been injured and gotten away. In my character's backstory, he had encountered this rat and actually was hunting it, and the rat kind of got the better of him and it nearly killed him. It snuck up on him, nearly killed him. My character was able to get his knife into the rat, but the rat took off running after he got his knife in him, and just kind of drug him across this journey for a while before the knife finally came loose and my character was able to get loose again. But we came across this rat on our current journey, and one of the other characters ended up killing it. It was kind of a crazy scene because my character was a little upset that he wasn't the one to take down this rat because he had vowed to find this rat someday in the future and finally be the one to end it. Because this rat also injured his father and brought his father out of the hunting business because his father wasn't able to hunt anymore because of how badly he was injured. So yeah, we fought this giant crazy rat. Our last session last night ended with us in the area of the household called the Old Tree, or the Pinewood Forest, and it's an old Christmas tree that's fallen over. It's actually it's next to a window in the lore, and the window was shattered by a tree from the outside. A tree branch like flew in through the window, shattered the window, and knocked down the Yule tree. So we're traveling like through the pine needles and stuff of the Yule tree, and a spider has just descended upon our party, and that's where we ended last session.
Oh, that's crazy.
Next time we play, we'll be fighting a spider.
Oh, those are always fun, I hear.
Oh, it's gonna be so cool. But all that to say that I kept getting characters' names wrong last night when I was talking to them. I was trying to say I was handing something to somebody, and I was trying to use the word. I think the word I was looking for was proffered. Like to offer it up to someone. I think that's the word I was looking for. But I realized today, as I was kind of thinking over our game last night, that I said pilfered, and pilfered is like to steal. And just realized that I used the wrong word and nobody said anything. And I was like, man, that happened several times where I kept saying the wrong thing or calling somebody the wrong name or something like that. But it happens sometimes.
That's funny.
It do be happening sometimes. You're an anime fan, right, Dump?
Okay. That's a awesome map. Sorry, I was just watching a thing about where to find iron ore, and people are
Good.
saying that if you want to find iron ore quickly, you should do it in a desert. Grasslands, iron ore can spawn, but it won't spawn in large amounts.
Uh-oh.
Are you still at base, or are you out mine? Or yeah, wood chopping?
I am wood chopping, but I just ran out of food, so I might be coming back soon. Did you need me to come
Yeah,
back?
you're fine. Nope, I don't need you. I don't
Fine.
need anybody.
Fine. I might have to come back if I... Oh, here's a cornfield. Never mind. It might not have to come back. You're an anime fan, right, Dump?
Yeah.
So, I'm probably saying this name wrong, and it was brought to my attention by my sister the other day, that I might be saying the name wrong. She doesn't know because she's just recently discovered these. The studio, I've always called it Ghibli, but I don't know if that's right. The like Howl's Moving Castle and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you heard about their new movie that just came out that's in theaters right now?
No, I have not.
It's like the boy in the crane or something like that. I want to see it really
Okay.
bad.
Oh, okay.
I haven't talked to anyone
Sure.
that's seen it, but I'm trying to find someone
Oh.
that's seen it so I can find out, like, see what they think about it, see if they think it's any good. But I haven't seen anybody. Hey, Peekaboo, welcome in and thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing,
Welcome in,
Peekaboo?
Raiders.
That's dude. That's so weird. That alert worked just fine. Hey, and it's a puppy raid. Welcome in, puppy and Raiders. Thank you guys for the group raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How y'all doing? How was Halo? Yes, I know you were playing Halo because I was lurking. Tell me how it was. How was your stream? Let me do some shout outs while you tell me about your stream. How much trouble did Puppy cause, Ben?
I bet she caused a lot.
She drives everybody. To be fair, everybody drives recklessly in Halo.
Do they?
Everybody that I've ever played with drives recklessly in Halo. Halo isn't really known for how good its driving mechanics are. Those warthogs are all over the road, man. And she killed me and 8 Marines with a tank. Puppy, how could you? Yeah, sounded off with a bang alert before I went back to eating my food. Yeah, you know I had to. And I was lurking in Ben's stream too. Can't forget about Ben. I gotta be lurking in that stream so I can get them channel points for chat versus streamer Medieval Dynasty. I can't let Ben be the only person I can't torture because I don't have channel points. I've got over 1,000 points in your stream now, Ben. So good luck. luck. Next chat versus streamer. It's going down, bud. Yes, I did do that, and it was epic. All right, how did you manage? I'm assuming you just ran them over, but what happened to where you ran Ben and 8 Space Marines over? I doubt you're a great driver in video games, puppy. I've seen you play video games and run around in video games. I'm not sure a car can be much less chaos. Koiki. You know what I haven't seen in this game that I'd like to see in this game?
What?
I would like to see some goose. Some geese.
What?
Geese. We need geese in the game.
Geese.
My axe broken. Yeah, geese.
Whatever you say, boss.
Hey, I mean, geese are a thing, man. Geese are a thing. Tomorrow I'm gonna put together in your Deadpool onesie. Awesome. I'll try to be lurking in for that one too. Also, if you guys don't know, we're playing Echo. Echo. We're playing Eco. Words, I can do them. We're playing Eco. It's a pretty chill game so far, except for the fact that there is a meteor headed for our planet, and we are doing our best to advance technology to the point where we can stop said meteor from destroying our planet. The trick is we have to do it without harming the planet to the point where we where it is uninhabitable for us. So we have to advance our technology, we have to advance our society and our government and everything, all while trying to take care of the planet, all to try to save the planet.
Exactly.
Looks fun. You said a meteor? Yes, I did say a meteor. Well, I was trying to go after an enemy and I shot the enemy, but everyone also happened to be near the enemy I shot, so it's really their... Okay. It sounds like it's their fault, puppy. It sounds like it's their fault.
No, don't side with Puppy. Puppy needs to learn how to be aware of her comrades' locations.
She never will. She'll never learn.
I think they call it combat awareness or something.
Look, I was lurking in the stream. I had the volume at 1%, and I could hear the screams happening. There was no combat awareness there. Alright, I'm heading back to camp with a sled of logs. It is not full because my axe broke. And yes, Ben, like I said, I did say meteor. I don't know if that's the right term, because I always get meteor, meteorite, asteroid all mixed up. I think a meteorite is after it enters the atmosphere, if I'm not mistaken, but I can't remember. But yes, once it's dark, I'll look up and try to see if we can see it. Look up and see if we can see it in the sky. You have, I think we started out with like 30 days.
Yes.
Before the meteor hit. And by 30 days, that is actual playtime. That's not like 30 in-game days. That's 30 days real time. So each stream is roughly about 4 hours. So those, we've done what, like almost 8.5 to 10 hours or something like that. 9.5 to 10 hours of our time so far.
Well, I can see it. We have 29 days, 13 hours, 52 minutes, and 24 seconds until it impacts our Earth.
Can you actually see it, or can you just see the timer?
I can actually see it.
Where's it? I see it.
So it's actually super crazy, folks.
Oh, I see it too.
Yep.
29 days, 13 hours, 51 minutes, 57 seconds.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
What I'll say is that where it's orbiting, just to give maybe people an idea of like how actually close that asteroid is. Where is it again? So to be able to see an asteroid that large, even if that asteroid was like, for instance, 10 kilometers by 10 kilometers wide, it would have to be closer than our moon is to Earth for us to see it that clearly. Because you gotta remember, Earth is, the moon is really big. Really big. It's a third the size of Earth. I
Huge.
believe
It's
I'm correct
huge.
in that. So that asteroid has to be pretty close for us to be able to see it. And this is a fun fact. If a asteroid the size of, I think, more than 5 kilometers hit Earth, it would wipe out all of everything living, I believe. It actually might be smaller than that. But if an asteroid the size of Texas hit, Earth would probably never become a livable planet again. Like, that's just crazy. Think about.
Ain't nothing the size
Again,
of
I could be off
Texas,
of my
but
stuff, but yeah.
ain't nothing the size of
What?
Texas, but Texas, okay?
I mean, technically, Asia's bigger.
No, ain't nothing the size of Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, including Texas.
I think you're correct, Gray.
I used to live in Texas. I was born and raised in Texas for years. That's what we were taught.
So you've been indoctrinated
I've been in
into thinking
Texanated.
Texas is bigger. Indoctrinated. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That was hilarious.
You like that one? Glad you like that one.
I do.
All right, I'm gonna make 2 more axes, and I'm gonna take 2 extra axes with me. Puppy said, "I think everyone should just be off the field of battle when I have a tank." And I mean, while you're right, Dumpcraw, there should be combat awareness. I also think Puppy's right, and if someone sees Puppy in a tank, they should just get away. I think anyone and everyone should just get away.
So let me like play this out theoretically, just to make sure I understand what you and Puppy are laying down. Waka waka. Uh as soon as like Puppy starts to leave the base with a tank, some guy literally is like, "Everyone, get the fuck off the battlefield! Run! Run!"
It's coming. It is time. Yes, you're not wrong at all. That's definitely what should happen. And that should happen on both ends of the combat. The
Oh my
It's
gosh.
sad to say, but I think the enemy should be alerted too and let know
No,
that
no, no. See, she's
danger is
supposed to
coming.
take care of the enemy. She's not supposed to side with them.
I know what she's supposed to do, but it's almost a shame to unleash that chaos on them.
No, it's not. I don't care who you are. That what I just did was funny, okay?
That's funny, right
Not
there.
my pun funny, but it's my punny. It was funny.
I don't care who you are. That's funny, right there. All right, I'm gonna take ScawtDawg's job, and I'm gonna make
Can I cook some food for us?
I'm
From what I'm guessing, ScawtDawg went to sleep,
actually, you're probably right.
which is really unfortunate.
I'm gonna come over and see if I can use the butchery table.
Like, I'm really sad. I really wanted to play games with ScawtDawg tonight. Oh, I will say, I know ScawtDawg likes to watch our VODs, so hi ScawtDawg, love you, miss you, bye.
You know, it's
That
too
guy works
bad.
so hard, everybody.
Yes, he does. He very much does.
Should give him a shout out.
I will be very much glad whenever he is able to join us again. I miss I wish he could have been in our Baldur's Gate stuff a lot more. I mean,
You
I'm
know what?
glad he was
Maybe
able
that's
to join us when he could,
what.
but
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do next time. The next time we do a playthrough with Baldur's Gate will be with ScawtDawg returning, to be able to play like a good campaign with us.
ScawtDawg returns.
Hey, I'd be down for it.
Oh yeah, especially since they
one of you?
added some more stuff in Baldur's Gate.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of that, I need to do the Christmas stuff. Hey, I used my butchery table for the first time.
Nice.
I made some steaks. I made some raw meat.
Nice.
I also
I
got
found
some
iron.
hide out of that. Ooh, you finally found iron?
Yeah,
Hey.
I just had to go across the ocean to the desert.
Well, that's great, I guess. Dang it.
I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. With you being a shipwright soon, maybe we can make a ship for me to be able to transport it over easier.
Are you kidding me? I need 8 leather to make a bandana. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm
You
definitely
have a
going
pretty big head.
definitely going for
You cut out.
cut out. Stop talking.
Huh. Okay, why?
You don't have to come at me for my big head, bro. Well attacked. No, but seriously, I am definitely going for tailoring. Because once I get tailoring too, I can make us big backpacks.
Ooh, look at you.
The big backpack gives gives us an extra 10 kilograms of carry weight. That means absolutely nothing to
Nice.
me, because I measure stuff in American, and kilograms don't make sense to me.
Kilograms. Another how much?
10.
You mean kg?
Yes.
Yeah, kilograms. So a kilogram is 2.336 pounds. So currently, we
much?
can carry 32 kilograms. So
Put us at
if I do
42.
the math right, I said 32 times 2.336. So currently, we can carry 74 pounds of weight on us. And then, so you said that the backpack adds how much to us? Another 10?
Yep.
So times that by 3.226. That oh my bad. I did that math wrong. So 42 times 2.336. Yeah, that's 98 pounds we can carry on us actively.
Not too bad, if I say so myself.
Am I actually doing that math right? Let me just look it up. Kilogram 2 pounds. Oh, it's 2.0. So I was I'm giving it an extra tenth more weight. But either way,
Oh, that's what's wrong. I need fuel for the fire.
do you want to know something crazy about your whole American pound thing and kilograms?
Yeah.
you're okay if I nerd out?
Absolutely.
So the American pound is actually based, or rather now justified, based off of the kilogram, and has been for a very long time. So, in a lab over in Europe, they found that the original kilogram weight compared to the identical kilogram weights that were made at the same exact time and weighed the same exact as the one that was originally made, the master kilogram, they now no longer all weigh the same weight. So now, and you're not talking about like, oh, it's the master kilograms what exactly 1 kilogram, and the other ones are 0.9998 or whatever. You're talking about like on the on the 100,000th or millionth decimal, they don't weigh the same, right? So it's very, very minute, but it's enough that they're all like, hey, this will actually throw off like scientific measurements and stuff like that too, right?
Yeah.
Um, so they have created a specialized ball that weighs exactly 1 kilogram, but it is made out of silicon hydroxyl crystals. Like it's a super rare silicon crystal that does not deteriorate at the atomic level at all. Like it pretty much has no deterioration at the atomic level. Because like when we made the original kilograms, we didn't know about atomic deterioration and stuff like that. Which, by the way, folks, if you're ever curious, atomic deterioration is how we fossil date. By the way, but yeah, so it pretty much doesn't lose any of its kilograms, but it's so accurate that it is accurate to like the quadrillionth or something like that percentile. Like it is incredibly accurate, and because it's made out of a silicon crystal, it's also incredibly because it's so accurate as well as it's made out of this material. When you take it off world or anywhere else, it will always weigh 1 kilogram no matter where it is. So you can have a universal weight system no matter where you go. So, like, if you go to Mars and it's, I don't know, let's say, or no, you go to a planet that has 5 times the gravity, you will know it's 5 times the gravity because when you put it on a scale, it'll say it's 5 kilograms. Compared to our other weights, because they were metal, they could have been affected by heat or other situations, and that could either make it expand or contract. But this silicon thing is such a pure crystal that won't happen. You won't have it shift its weight based upon external sources as much. So,
Interesting.
but getting around to my overall point here, they were the guy who did all this research went to the American like measurement like facilities and stuff, and we have one of the original metal kilogram weights, and that's how we've actually been contributing the pound. We've been comparing our pound to that kilogram for a very, very long time. So the American pound is only justified by the weight of the 1 kilogram, and that 1 kilogram is compared to all the other 1 kilograms that were distributed when it was created.
Interesting.
So technically, we use the 1 kilogram in the American system. It's just nobody really knows it.
Yeah, I don't really know. Like, I don't know how you would go about changing. I don't know how you would go about, or if it would even be possible to change um, to like a universal system. But I feel like a universal system would be very, very helpful for everyone.
It's possible, but what you need to do is, and this is probably where a lot of the issue probably would come about, is you would need to start teaching imperialistic measurement in schools.
Yeah.
But again, that's where some of the issues would come about because there would be people out there and I'm not being political, I'm just being honest, that would be all like, I don't want my kids being taught imperialism. We use the no, metric. We use imperial measurement here. Like that would be actually a justified response because we do use imperialism measurements, pounds, inches, all that kind of stuff, right? And so to have our children being taught an entirely different system that isn't part of our system on a daily basis would be problematic. Now, I work on my own vehicles, and I have to use freaking metric and imperial measurements. Metric is being,
Yep.
11 millimeter stuff like that, and imperials like 1/4. Um, but it's already out there. It's just not the default for people to talk about or use. So you have to teach the children, and then you also have to get the adults to be on board with it. But yeah, that's its own thing.
Well, yeah, and that's where I say, I don't know how you would go about it because you would have to switch everything over to that system. And there's so many people out there and professions out there and all this stuff that use that currently have a system already in place. Like all that would have to change. And that
Yep.
would just it's not that it's necessarily impossible. It's just one of those huge tasks that is like adjacent to impossible, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a
No,
daunting
I get what you
task, I
mean.
guess.
Yep. Um,
It's not
and
just
if
something someone can say tomorrow and be like, "Oh, we're changing measurement systems. Good luck, everyone." Like you can't just do that. I mean,
yeah,
I guess you could
um,
if if you ruled everything, unquestionably, but that's a whole different can of worms.
yep. But that's also why a lot of people were upset that when the world all agreed to become metric uh, instead of working off of their all their own independent systems, a lot of people in America were all like, "Why aren't we doing this? We said we're going to do this," because the rest of the world was already on board, and if we had done that, we wouldn't have as much of a problem as we do now. Because like a lot of American computer systems use pounds, use all that kind of stuff. I
Yep.
mean, one of my friends is an engineer, so that statement isn't 100% true. I will admit that a lot of companies, because they do international works, just use kilograms and they can just convert. But not all conversions are perfect from
Yep.
kilograms to pounds, so it becomes very problematic. My friend the other day was telling me because he has to make a special table for handling uh, um, the conversion. Like it's not just a immediate, oh, this is how easy it is. It's a he has to purposely do all the math, and then he has to create a special conversion table to work out special case problems that can easily appear when converting kilograms to pounds to kilograms.
Yeah, and that's kind of my whole point of talking about a universal system is the conversions because we
Yeah.
as much as people don't want to talk about it, there's certain areas where we use both systems, and in order to do that you have to also have conversions, and that's where it's problematic is when you have to convert that stuff, and or you have to
Yeah.
know you have to know the conversions. And
Hmm.
I, I remember dealing with some of that in school, and I could never remember. I can barely remember like how many ounces are in a gallon, like things like that sometimes. And so it's just I don't. It's a big thing of like just I don't know, speaking words of things and stuff. I am a very heavy believer in making things as easy as possible, and not having extra pointless steps like that. So
Yeah, fair enough.
chopping down trees, chopping down trees.
you know, I think eventually America will come around to. I don't know if it'll be the metric system, but it'll be some system where they're okay with it. Um, but yeah, it will be nonetheless an interesting situation. Hey guys,
It's things like
I think
that
I'm
that.
finally. Yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna make a bad joke. Go ahead.
No, no, you absolutely make your bad joke.
Alright, guys, I think I'm ready to melt. Smelting, I mean. I'm just kidding. Alright, see, that's why it was bad.
I'm smelting.
Yep.
Um,
But what were you gonna say? Awesome man?
I was gonna say that it's conversations like this and thoughts like that and wondering if things will change, like things like that will change, that make me wish that I could look into the future and just see, you know, see how things are and see what has changed, in like the next 20 years, 100 years,
You'd probably go blind if you did that. Just putting it out there.
I mean, probably, but
Probably be a bunch of people on TikTok putting crossbars over their stuff. Just all over the place.
don't even get me started. I mean, it's it's that or people acting like NPCs. Pick your poison.
Yeah. Can you come over here and make me 3 Detrology books, please?
I don't think I can do that.
You're a carpenter. I can't do it unless I'm a carpenter.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to make your astrology books last time, but I guess not.
No,
I'm on.
Detrology. The D one. The one that looks like a tree, like a evergreen tree.
I'm on my way, sir. I'm on my way.
Thank you. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
I think I might be able to stop chopping logs for a while too. I mean, I know we're still gonna need more, but have you seen that stockpile I have going?
No.
Just go outside the building towards where the beach is, where the little ramp is going down to the beach.
That's not enough.
I mean, I know it's not enough, but it's at least you can. Okay, you can at least act like it's impressive. Oh god! Wrecked my cart.
Why don't you actually pull it instead of push it?
Are you telling me how to drive my cart? Are you backseat carting?
Yes. Yes. I'm
Reason
trying to
why
make you understand basic physics.
reason why I push it instead of pull it is because I can see it when I push it.
That's what they all say.
My stockpile's full. I cannot put any more of my wood in there.
Wait.
That's not the research table. Research table is in here.
Can you make me more of the Detrology ones?
Which ones?
How about this? I will put it in there, and then you can just put your work into it.
Ah, you want the advanced
Oh,
ones.
wait. No, wait. Nope, not that one. My bad.
Do you even know what you want?
Yes. There you go. That's the
Okay.
one I want.
I didn't know if you wanted the advanced or the basic. You just want one of them?
Oh, I do need the advanced one. Crap.
Do you even know what you want?
There you go. You'll have to make 30 hewed logs, by the way. Or you can use your carpentry bench to make them a lot faster, and it will greatly benefit your carpentry.
That's perfect, because now we have logs. Now we have.
Nice.
Oh, I don't think I can make hewn logs on the carpentry table. Oh, yeah, I can. It's just in a different spot.
Nice.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Here we go. It's working. Okay, that's going up. So what do I need to work on? I need to work on some more of my specialty, which is going up now because that's being made. What else do we need made? We said we were gonna make furniture, right?
Yeah, I think you wanted to make furniture.
We need to make us beds too if we're gonna do furniture.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna make I said beds. We need to make beds because that's what I'm gonna make. But we need to make rooms. We need to make rooms if we're gonna have furniture. So that
Yep.
being said, are you gonna build this log room or this stone room over here when you're at some point?
Honestly, I just had a bunch of mason stone that I needed to deal with, so I put it down. Honestly, if you go over to my stone pile and you see mortared stone, you're welcome to take that and build with it. It's just as good as hewed logs. So if you want to make like the foundation out of it, whatever, go for it. But I was only placing them down because I needed to get rid of them.
Okay. Let's see here.
Technically, I'll probably make more of that stuff too.
I need to make 8 more. I need to make 8
Alright,
more
storage.
logs. Hey, my carpentry specialty went up.
Nice.
Let's just make 10 boards. And then let's make some hewn logs, small hewn logs. So close to another star. So close.
Yeah, I am too, actually. When I get my star, I'm gonna get my smelting so I then can make us iron.
Okay, I have a talent choice now. What should I pick
Nice.
up? I have focused workflow carpentry doubles the speed of related tables when alone. So when I'm alone, my carpentry stuff goes faster. Or I have parallel processing carpentry increases the crafting speed of identical tables when they share a room by 20%. Meaning I can put
Yeah,
two
so
carpentry
that's
tables in and it'll make them work faster.
yes. This is kind of where the whole like building up actual like proper rooms just for one type of production or one category of production really benefits you.
I think I took that ability. Because I think we can use that better in the long run.
Yeah, that's also something that like I would say is like you said better in the long run, but also will be further in the future before you eventually start to use it.
Yeah, it definitely will be. Don't we have birds? Birds. They just left me.
All right, that smelting book's now cooking.
Don't we have a farming book already? Can we make one of those?
I don't know. We made a chest for that stuff, and then
Tree.
I think somebody moved it.
No, it's still here. No, we do not have a farming book. I was trying to see if I could skip gathering and just go straight to farming, but we don't have a farming book. I thought we did. I thought we made a farming book, but I guess not. you said your book was cooking, right?
Yes.
I'm already fixing to get another level in carpentry just from making these things. Carpentry goes up quick.
It does.
I'm one short on these blocks. All right. Yeah. I am with ScawtDawg on this. I do wish there was a. I know everything's in alphabetical order, but I do wish there was a search bar so it's be a little faster in the crafting.
There is a search bar, bottom right.
Crafting menu.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see. Maybe it's because I have a job. Maybe it's because I have jobs up.
And the crafting. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's only a search bar for the image for the storage. My bad.
Okay. Yeah, I see that in the storage. Be nice to have one in the crafting.
Yeah.
Hey, carpentry. No, my self-improvement specialty leveled up. And my
Nice.
carpentry leveled up. Yay.
Very nice.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Oh, I get another benefit. I can nature adventurer self-improvement slightly increases movement speed in low activity areas. Or urban traveler self-improvement slightly increases movement speed in high activity areas. What is a low activity area?
Places that we don't travel around much in. So
Like out in the
not
woods
home.
and stuff.
Yep.
I'm gonna take that then, because that should go with my hunting skills.
I'm starting to build your road.
Yay, roads. I like roads.
So get excited.
Okay, I'm missing boards. I thought I made enough. I guess I did not. I definitely don't have enough wood. We're burning through this wood already, just trying to make beds. Actually, I'm not. I'm burning through a different stockpile of wood. My guys sure just like this corn. Yummy.
Corn on the cob. So what's cool about the stone roads I'm building you is I
I
can
see.
build the starting tip of the ramp. So like just to give you a good idea of like what I mean is I can build like that small piece if I wanted to, or I could build this piece, or I could build the other piece. So like the ramps aren't fully solid to be one long piece only now. They could be in segments. So like
That's cool.
if we want to make it so like it only goes slightly up or whatever, we can.
I like that. I like that stone too.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Oh yeah, it's cool. When you're pulling your cart, instead of it being like instead of it being 0.8, it or 0.9, it's 1.1. So you're 10% faster on it,
Ooh, that's nice.
and it's easier to actually push stuff up it. For you as well. So it's like a real road. Like you're not like it's not just for cosmetic. It actually serves a good purpose. Going on while you're looking at my rock.
You said there was a certain type of rock I could use.
Oh, over here. if you see it called mortared, you can use it.
Is the limestone what you were using over there, or the sandstone?
That's the sandstone, but you can go for either one. I have a lot of limestone, so like I'll throw this in here for you, so you can like start looking at that stuff.
All right, I'll take some of this and see what it looks like. It is not going to match, but we'll look at it. Let's see what we got here.
Nice. I got the smelting book.
Ooh, I actually like that.
Oh, I now know smelting.
Very nice, very nice. I don't like that it doesn't match, but let me see something here.
It's up to you. You could put it elsewhere too if you wanted to, like start building the foundation of another possible site or whatever.
I like this.
I have plenty of sandstone to mortar, so I can start mortaring more sandstone for you.
I like the limestone better. So I think
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna work with the limestone for now, but I might replace the limestone. I might take the sandstone up and replace it with limestone. But I like the looks of the limestone better.
Okay. Well then, I have more mortared stuff being made now, so that should be cool.
I also saw something. I saw something the other day that I wish we had done that I never
What?
thought about. I saw in one of the streams we rated. I saw someone do it. They dug a hole in the ground for the floor instead of having it raised like we have it. They had a hole in the ground
Oh.
for the floor, which I was like, man, I wish we'd have done that. But I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Ooh, I love the corners of when you use the stone. I wonder if there's double doors I can
It's
make
nice.
too. Alright, we're gonna leave that there. Let's start gathering up some of this.
It's coming across well, man. It's coming across well.
Hope this doesn't break anything. I think it should be okay. Alright. This is definitely not what I was working on, but since I've got other things cooking right now, I'll work on this.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, I've finished the logging we need done for now, so that was the task I set out to do today, and
Nice.
we're good on that for the moment. I mean, we will definitely need more, but we're good for a little while. All right. Twinkies. Right.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I got a full inventory of that again. Let me go check on. I think my.
Oh, here's the asteroid over the ocean. You wanted to show your viewers
I did see it
what's
earlier
gonna come and kill us.
while you were nerding out. Oh, that's a great view of it, actually. Dun dun dun. It's like it's getting closer by the second.
Yeah,
Actually, right now it
it's
looks like it's
slowly.
flying away from us.
It's slowly deorbiting.
Currently, it looks like it's flying away from us, but it's just the nature of something orbiting around you.
Yep.
Spider. All right. Let me go check. The asteroid talk
What?
distracted me. Here we go.
Ah.
I've got something that I will
What do you
put
got?
down. I'll put it down in a minute because I just realized that I dug up the floor, so I can't put it down yet.
Did you dig up the very board? Oh, you're replacing the. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like confused for a second. Oh, there's a hole here. You should be careful of.
Are you still digging down there?
Nope, I'm done.
I think
That's why I barricaded it.
Okay. No, I can't fill it.
I'm gonna make another stockpile and put it down near my mining area.
There we go.
Also,
Should
if
be
you
covered
want
up.
to cancel this stupid dirt ramp thing, that'd be nice.
Oh, you started that.
You.
You started that.
All right,
Remember-
I can learn smelting now. Boom shakalaka.
Nice.
I can now smelt iron, man. I can now smelt iron.
What's it smell like?
Smells like iron.
Smells like success. Da, da, da,
Oh
Okay.
man. We can get 12 iron bars with what we got, boy.
What can we get with 12 iron bars?
Yeah. Super excited.
What can we make with 12 iron bars?
Duper. What?
What can we make with 12 iron bars?
I don't know yet. We can make ourselves an anvil, which then I'm pretty sure we can make, which is our first setup for creating a blacksmith shop. So the anvil itself is its own workbench, but then there's something past it that allows us to do more with it.
Oh, gotcha.
But we'll be able to get metal tools soon, and then
That
which
be
will make it
so
a lot
nice.
easier on us.
Metal tools
But yeah,
will
it'll
be
be
very nice.
Yep, it'll be 30 minutes, and we will have 12 iron bars.
That takes a minute, don't it?
Oh yeah. Oh yes, it does.
Right. Replacement is coming along beautifully. If I do say so myself, and I do say so myself.
But that's also part of the fun of the game, is the waiting game.
Yeah, most of our stuff hasn't taken that long, which is interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
Hammer broke. Let me... I need to dig this wall out so we have a better path up here, though.
Yeah.
I'll do that later, whenever I actually start, moving camp down, I guess. Since that was supposed to be my other goal today. Alright, let's repair my hammer. All right. Oh, dang it. I get every time I use this repair bench to repair something, I forget to pull whatever I repaired back out of it.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab something to drink.
All right. It's just me, you and me, guys. It's just you and me. I'm gonna do what Dumper's going. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get rid of this floor. I feel bad for I kind of feel bad for getting rid of the floor that Dumpcraw put down, but he was just putting this down to get it out of his way, so that he could get other things, so that he could have a place to put this stone, and he could have, and his stockpile was full. But I like this limestone better than I like the sandstone stuff, so we're gonna replace all of the sandstone blocks with the limestone stuff. Which you would think I wouldn't care, since, you know, the world is 24 days away from ending. But, you know, we gotta be aesthetically pleasing, even at the end of the world. Still gotta look good for the end of the world.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Almost got the floor replaced.
Nice.
Take another batch over.
Oh, also, if you ever want to, the buttons to hide your HUD are Control Alt Z.
Control Alt Z. Good to know. Thank you. I need food.
Not sure if you really want to hide your HUD based on how much like stuff we actually have to use it for, but if you want to get some pretty screenshots or whatever, that's always cool.
Where's the food I cooked?
Me, I used to have that stupid shadow play thing, so it keeps popping up for me whenever I do it.
What?
Alright. What?
The what?
The what?
Did you say it keeps popping up for you?
Oh, the NVIDIA
Oh, okay.
shadow play, whatever it's called.
Gotcha. Oh my God. My guy doesn't like the steak I made. Awesome. I guess we'll go back to eating corn.
You hear that, ScawtDawg? He doesn't even like his own steaks.
I do believe I have figured out that if your food, when you're eating, if your food shows up as delicious, I think it means you're eating the food that you're eating has what you need for your nutrients.
Oh.
And I think that if it says yuck, it means you're kind of getting away from what you need on the nutrients wheel. That's my theory. And so far, it
It's a good
seems
theory.
to be accurate.
How am I doing?
All right, the old floor is gone. However,
Didn't like my floor.
I am
Just gonna cry.
out of limestone.
Which is funny, because, like, I actually like the limestone floor more than I do the other floor.
Limestone floor is what I'm putting down.
Sorry, I meant I like the sandstone floor more than I like the limestone, is what I meant, my bad.
Oh, you like the red?
Yeah.
The red just reminds me of like a red brick house.
I think maybe that's why I like it.
Did you live in a red brick house?
No. But my parents one time took me to help me demolition one. That was fun.
Well, that's probably fun. Yeah.
Utterly destroyed it.
Hey, I got a store.
Oh, that's because you are a star.
Got a store. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Get me out here.
okay.
Is what I want to do. Is what I want to do. Do I have to have gathering before I get farming? I wonder.
If you have the skill book, try it. Try to
I-
learn farming first.
I don't have the skill book, but I was going to go look and see what it takes to make the skill book to see if we can make one.
Look at it. If we can make one and then test out the theory, let's do it.
Because if I can skip straight to
Right.
farming, that would get me to tailoring a lot faster.
Yeah. I'm totally down. Go for it.
Let's see here. What do we need? Okay, so you
'Cause
have
I have
gathering.
gathering.
You have gathering, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
So
you'll
I
have
could
to,
do whatever you need for the gathering to get farming.
yeah, you'll have to make the farming skill book. We need gathering research paper basic. We have what we need to make that. Let's see. Hold on. We just need one. So I'm going to put one of those in the queue. You'll just have to put the work into it. And then we need the geology. Geology research paper basic. Which you'll also have to...
What do you need for geology research?
We need 13 rock tags.
Oh, okay, well,
And
that's
then
really
you
easy
need-
to do.
And then you need mining 1, which you should also have.
Okay. You said you need geology basic?
Yeah, it's queued
How
up.
many of those? You know, wait, oh, okay, I see it. You only need one?
I believe so.
You said you're going for farming? I'm just gonna double check.
Yep, one of each.
Alright, well, they're
I
queued
added
up.
that to the
and,
skill too. Alright. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
It will be a good test, though, because, like, if that's the case, then that's awesome.
Yeah, it'll be a very interesting test because then we can skip some skills. If I mean we can't totally skip them. So one of us has to have gathering because that's what we need to make the book. But like I'm trying just to get to catering. So I'm just trying to get to tailoring. I don't need gathering and all that stuff for that, I don't think. So if you can do that part, but I can skip at least one step to get closer to tailoring by learning farming, that'll help out a lot if there's ever skills that we want specifically, but we don't want to go through the whole skill tree to get for one person.
Yeah.
As long as someone else has the base skills, then it might work out.
Which would make sense why you keep the books.
Yes.
Overall. Interesting. Well, I have an anvil going, so we'll be able to get to forging here pretty quick, actually.
You be able to queue me up some more of this limestone at some point
Yeah, let me see.
if we have the stuff for it.
So now that I know, I am not going to ever possibly be able to get iron where I'm at currently, like our location right now. I can actually start mining all the limestone we do have because, like, I've been only mining sandstone because I've been trying to get iron, and iron is in sandstone only.
Yeah.
So now that I know that there is probably not going to be any iron where we're living, I can then just focus on mining the limestone for you. The other thing to keep in mind too is that it's nice that we have limestone because limestone is later used in making steel. By the way, uh, because limestone has a property in it called borax. And what you do with borax, this is a fun blacksmithing thing if you folks are interested, because I did blacksmithing. Whenever I was forge welding steel or iron, I would use powdered borax in between the pieces of metal to forge weld them together. What it does is it helps kind of make the impurities flake and float up to the surface because the borax draws them out. It's pretty darn cool, actually. And it's cool that this game plays into that kind of actual reality.
I
You're
really
muted if you're talking.
I really appreciate that knowledge dump, and I don't want I hope that this doesn't make it seem like I don't appreciate that knowledge, but I need you to do me a
Uh-huh.
favor.
What?
I need you to come over here to where we laid our stuff down, where I replaced this floor.
Yeah?
And pick one of the beds and hop into it and tell me what happens. Yep, that's what I thought.
What?
Your guy gets basically naked to get in the bed.
Did you see him naked?
I mean, he was definitely in his birthday suit. If you do it, if you click on
Alright.
it for just a second, you can see it flash as uh, if your guy's in his skibbies.
Okay, there.
I was just wondering if it was a glitch for me or if it did it for you as well, but it definitely did it for you too. So
Hey, Dumpgraw. Why don't you come over here and show us your little woohoo?
get naked. A farming skill book. All right, let's see what happens.
Oh man, I can make us iron tools now.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
What
Hey,
iron tool would you like first?
I read farming. I have farming specialty learned. Now let me go see if I can spend a star on it. It appears I can. Skip.
Sweet. So now we know for a fact we don't have to 100% um put stars into something we don't really need. That is awesome.
Where's tailoring then? Oh, it's empty. Okay, so if that's the case, I don't think I think ScawtDawg's the only one with farming, right? Oh no, no,
Yes.
ScawtDawg doesn't even have farming yet because we didn't have the book for it.
No, I mean,
So
yeah.
I was gonna say I can skip farming too and just get tailoring then, but we need somebody with farming
Yes.
to do tailoring, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do farming then.
Are you sure? Because you could go to the shipwright instead.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can. I could.
I mean, it's up to you.
Oh, I think I need like 3 more things to do shipwright. I'm just trying to figure out how to get to that tailoring spot because I know I'm gonna need tailoring for shipwright too. I think.
To make the sails.
Probably. I could be a shipwright without tailoring. Let's see. Shipwright just stops there. How can I? How can
Well, if we push J and go to shipwright, shipwright allows you to make a small shipyard or a medium shipyard. Yeah,
Yeah, you
but it
need
doesn't show
tailoring
the
to make for.
recipes.
Need tailoring to make some of the ropes and stuff.
Mm,
But I mean,
fair enough.
somebody else can get that later, I guess. I mean, I was just trying to
Up
get.
to you, man. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just pointing out that you also wanted to be a shipwright, so that's also a cool thing. Now, what iron tool do you want?
Probably an axe.
Right? I can make that one. That happen.
What is the shipwright? Alright, I'm gonna need your help on this one too.
Alright, what do you need? As LPC, I have actual no clue if you can edit your character after post start. You might have to Google it.
That I don't know either, Asriel. Hey, Mixed Nuts, welcome in. And welcome in, Asriel.
Alright, so it looks like you need 3 of the gathering,
Yes, we need 3 gathering basic.
but basic.
I need 3 dendrology basic, and then I also need 3 other basic research tags. So I'm gonna make 6 dendrologies, which means I need more logs. I don't
We
actually.
also, for
don't-
this, need 15 raw food and 30 fiber. I thought we had a crap ton of fiber.
Do we need more fiber? Oh yeah, we do.
I got it.
The
fiber part.
I
The
have
food
raw
part,
food
you can go grab the tomatoes.
I have some. Done. Raw food is done.
Oh, you are a gentleman and a scholar.
I do be trying. I do be trying. Okay. I guess I kind of need shipwright before I worry about tailoring and stuff anyways because we wanted to get a ship to go across the sea for your mining expeditions. All right.
All right. Oh yeah, I think your axe is done. Grab it for you. I'm gonna put the axe inside of the skill book thing for you.
Right. I'm on my way. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that.
Feels nice to have like actual tools.
It's funny that I have this now because I just went and made like 3 stone axes.
You repair stone axes.
Yeah, but I made 2 more so that I could take 2 with me. So that I had so that I had an extra, which I'm still gonna take some with me because in case the iron axe breaks. But I had 3 stone axes, and now I'm taking 2 stone axes and an iron axe with me.
Nice. 48 seconds. Why are you hung up?
you can move that stuff around if you need to. Oh man,
Yeah, I'm
that's
just
the
looking at why it's telling me I need food.
crap. That's the other reason why I was gonna go for tailoring. I just remembered that
What?
the big backpacks.
Oh,
I guess that doesn't matter that much at the moment.
yeah, it's not that big of a deal. There we go.
What? I can make a cape? Oh man, this
Heh.
tailoring business is more and more sounding more and more appealing. A headlamp?
I mean, it doesn't really get dark.
Thinking too hard. All right, I'm gonna store some more of these ciabatta logs
Ciabatta.
in the inventory over here.
You got ciabatta logs?
Ciabatta
Did I
logs
hear
is
you right?
that's what they're called, right? Ciabatta.
I have no clue.
I need to also I also need to really should build some more I should build some more. Oh, I didn't make enough basic research papers. I thought I did. Need one more, don't I? Oh, I know why it says I need one more. Because the last one hasn't processed yet. I need, I'm thinking about bringing one of those workstations down here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that way we don't have to run up there to make certain things.
Mm.
Just thinking of something that what was I thinking of that we needed? Like, oh, ciabatta spread. I know that's real. I'm only I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Are you?
Yeah. I mean, this is I don't know how to say the log name either, but I know ciabatta is bread. What do you think I am, dumb?
Hey,
Um,
that sounded awfully like me.
I said dumb, not dumb.
uh, I kill you.
I need something that I was thinking that I can only make up there, and I can't remember what it was.
Well, I do have 2 workbenches. I'll just move one down.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what it was that I was thinking I needed. Which profession is currently needed more, carpenter or logger? I am both. I am both carpenter and
We need
logger. That doesn't mean you can't put points into that though, Azrael. But I do have
Exactly.
points in those. I have level 3 carpentry right now, and I have level 6 logging right now. You can be a carpenter if you want, because we do have a carpentry book.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
chest,
we do.
in the
We
chest,
have a bunch of books.
in the chest at the site. There should be some books in there by the fireplaces. You can grab those books and get scrolls out of them and read those, and you can get those skills. You have to have stars to put in those skills, but you can get those. You can skip some skills and get those if you want.
Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, I can make a rock drill finally. Ah, that's awesome.
Oh, cleanup crew logging, work in progress, not functionally yet. Allows to pick up debris by hand, costs no calories. That's not functioning, apparently. Oh, what? That's lame.
What?
Both of my level 6 benefits for logging say they're not functioning yet.
Aw, that is kind
Uh,
of lame.
Cleanup crew logging, it says WIP, no functionality yet. Allows to pick up debris by hand that costs no calories. And then logger's luck logging, work in progress, not functional, no functionality yet. Every hit has a chance of destroying tree stumps and splitting trunks immediately. So
Well,
I'm just gonna pick
I'm
one of those,
sorry
I guess.
it doesn't work out.
That's no big deal. I'm just kind of sad. It's a little sad. Pro tip, Azrael, we need some tailoring. But I don't think any of us can get to it yet.
Oh, I'm so excited for this drill.
I got a shipyard building right now. The shipwright
Nice.
skill book is also going along. What else do we need at the moment? That's a great view of the meteor right there. Sinking below the trees. Not really, character's not really dressed for the end of the world, Azrael, but, you know, to each their own. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, I know what I was gonna do that I haven't done yet. She was pre-generated and I didn't make any changes. It's all good.
All right.
I'm gonna make some
This is awesome.
crab. Do I need human logs for that? We don't have any yet. I'm gonna put one on order.
What's cool about this rock drill is it goes 15 blocks down.
Wait,
So what I can do now is instead of mining mining 15 blocks down, I can just actually stop at the surface level, use it, and be all like, oh, there's this there, or there's this there.
wait. You're building a
What?
drill?
I have a hand drill,
Oh, okay.
and
That's
my
cool.
character is able to drill 15 meters down, and I'm able to see what's 15 blocks below me. So, like, I just found coal.
Is that without having to dig all of it up?
Yeah, so
Oh, that's
I still have to dig it up, but what it does is it's kind of like a probe. I'm drilling down into the ground up to 15 blocks down, and it will tell me where it is. So right now where I'm standing at that iron mine that I was starting a little ways down the beach,
yeah.
6 blocks from where I mined the deepest part of it is coal from where I'm standing. So, like, I now know where to get us coal, which is awesome.
Hey, Dyro. Yeah, but you don't have to dig down there to find that. You just use the rock drill, and you can see where it's at, and then you can dig down? Is that what I'm
Yeah.
understanding? Sweet.
Exactly. Yeah, like if you come over, I'll come and get you. I'll actually let you use it so you can like see 100% when I'm laying down.
Let me check on something while you're on your way through here. Why is my shipwright thing not working? Oh no, that's the crab pot. The shipwright should be done. Hey, I got a small shipyard made, and I got the shipwright skill book.
So inside your log storage right here, the mining tool is in there, and it's
Got it?
like a tool. You put it in your hands,
Yep.
and then you look at the ground, hold left click, and hold it until it goes all the way till 15, and it will stop.
Oh, that is so cool.
So you can see it go really fast through dirt, and then it slows down, and then it tells you what's 15 blocks below you.
Yeah, dirt,
There are
clay,
more advanced
sandstone,
ones out
limestone.
there. Yep.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And then like yeah, so like finding ores or other things is going to be more easier for me now.
All right, I put it back in your log storage. That's super cool. That is a great tool to have.
Yeah. That's why I was so excited when I got it. It's like I found coal within seconds, you know. Maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but you know what I mean.
I'm driving home
Oh
from a freak
no,
change of plans to go visit my grandparents. All fun and games, but just wanted to say hi. Also,
no.
love you too, Tyro. Love you too. Hope everything's good and
Smooch.
okay. And I appreciate you swinging by and stopping in. Let me drop that off and drop that off. Hey, my hunting just went up for making a crab pot. All right. Very nice.
Nice.
Getting all the levels today. I'm also realizing how easily I could have gotten some levels um, by doing some of this work in like crafting stuff in the tables.
Oh yeah.
Construction marine maritime environment. Furnishing value 0, industrial general, playable module, shipwright basic upgrade, shipwright small shipyard recipe. Do I need to put this in the water? Guess not. All right, we have a shipwright, a small shipyard. Is that what
Nice.
this is? Yeah, we have a small shipyard now.
Very nice.
Interesting. All right, I can make several things with that. Let me get the shipwright ability. Got it. Composites and paper milling are my next two things for carpentry. Let me see what do they do? Composite lumber. I'm gonna look into what we need for paper milling because I know we need some of that stuff for some of the things that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I will need your help with that eventually, but for now I can start on some of that. Need 3 of these. feel like I'm terrible at this game because I keep getting sidetracked on what I'm working on.
No.
Keep stopping what one project to start on another project that I think of.
Well, no, that's unfortunately just the game. Yeah, I mean,
If you say so.
oh, I do say so. I do say so.
I put some more gathering research papers on the research desk. Next time you're in town, can you just put the work into those?
Yeah, sure.
Think all the resources are there for it, or are at least cooking for it.
Okay.
Wooden keel. I think I have to have. That my table. Yeah, again. Very good. I also need 4 more logs. I think I'm gonna have to build another stockpile to put over by the shipyard.
Yeah.
I think so.
You think.
I do believe
Who
it's so.
told you you could think?
Work.
How dare you think you can think about thinking I'm thinking?
Paper mailing. That's what I was trying to make. That takes a lot of work. Jeez. These skill books.
Like the audacity you have to think.
These skill books are taking more and more work.
Yep, and that will be the case for kind of as long as we keep progressing better and better. And I'm not joking about that either.
Oh, I believe it. And I mean it makes sense. Why you wouldn't want everything to be on the same level. I'm
No.
noticing that we're putting like the work calories we have to put in even to the skill books are increasing significantly. Okay, I was gonna put a crab pot down. See if I can figure out how to do that. Guess it just goes on land. That seems weird. That doesn't seem right. I'm not supposed to put the crab pot in the water?
I have no clue.
Oh, there it goes. It let me place it in the water. All right, well, I'm going to leave it there. We'll test it out. See if we can catch some crabs in it at some point.
What can you build at your shipwright?
I am currently working towards a small wooden ship frame.
Oh, nice.
I've got some of the components working over here in the carpenter bench right now.
Nice.
Take those. So essentially, I'm working on building us a little boat. Work. It's so cool. You can see it come together. That is awesome.
That's cool.
I love that. I guess I need a mooring. Oh no!
What? What?
I guess I probably don't need a mooring post. I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. So I don't know if I need a mooring post in order to like actually put the ship and not have it float away. But for the mooring post, if I do have to have one to keep a ship from floating away, I need mooring rope. And you need tailoring to make the wooden mooring rope.
Okay. Well, if you build the ship and it floats away, we know what the problem is.
All right, I need 4 wooden hull planks, which means I need 8. I need 8 hewn logs. I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to go cut down another forest soon.
I actually want to come over and watch the process. Like watch it be built.
All right,
I'm coming over now.
I'm gonna make.
Because like last time I played, shipwrights were not a thing.
I'm gonna make another stockpile. Real quick.
Oh, that is cool.
Is it doing it while I'm not over there? While I'm not making anything?
No, it's not
currently?
doing anything.
Oh, okay.
No,
So
it's
you're
not
just
doing
looking
anything
at it.
right now. Yeah.
All right. Well, hold on. Let me show you what I was talking about. Grab these. All right. Let's see if it does the same thing when I put on the whole links. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
That's cool, huh?
So cool.
I mean, it's just the
Oh!
animation for building it, but
Is it
it'll
done?
it'll disappear in a second. It does that over and over as it's building whatever you're building, but it's still kind of cool.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
I'm manufacturing the hull planks for it right now, and then I gotta build I think 1 or 2 oars, and then I can build our first boat.
Nice. Super exciting. I love stuff like that.
I do too. I love being able to advance like this.
Yeah, it's cool. We're finally starting to see more of the fruits of our labor.
Oh yeah.
Because like we weren't going very far very quickly for a bit there.
I have to put this stockpile down though. Probably. Yeah, we were at a point where we were kind of almost at a standstill for a little bit.
Yeah.
Here's where my dirt's gonna come in handy. All right. So I'm gonna place space. Let's place that in the inventory for now. I'm gonna have to use some of my dirt finally to make room for this stockpile for the shipyard.
Nice.
Which means I'm gonna have to move my crab pot. It's not a big deal, but no more dirt in there. Is there dirt? Should all be connected. Is there dirt on the other side still, or did we use it? It's so weird that these don't reach each other even though they're close.
What are you saying?
The I guess they're too far away. The stockpiles on the left of the house don't connect with the stockpiles on the right of the house.
Yeah, if you can't see them when you're in one stockpile, then yeah, they're a little bit too. They're too far. You you could put a stockpile in the middle of them somewhere if you wanted to, and then create a link point, but it wouldn't link them together. The middle one would just be you transfer to the middle one, and then you walk around to the one you want to transfer to, and so on, right?
Yeah. I mean, the tables seem to be pulling from both of them now. You just can't pull from this like each stockpile themselves.
Enough.
It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Oh, I know it's not a big deal.
It's just a
Mwah.
it's just a little deal.
Just a little deal.
All right. I don't want sandstone. I want more dirt. Is there any more dirt? Any? No more dirt. Right. In that case, this is weird. That all that was in here. Where did this come? Oh, okay. I don't know why I have this.
Those are roads.
Yeah,
You
I
must have
guess.
accidentally pulled from like a cart or something.
Yeah, I didn't know there was some in this wheelbarrow, and I think I pulled it from there.
Yeah, you must have done that.
I'm just trying to empty out this thing.
Well, you have a full-fledged cart next to your paved ramp road that's empty.
Yeah, I forgot that was on that side. Duh. Forgot this was. I forgot I had two carts on this side. See, Dump. This is why I do co-streams with you, because you brain when I don't brain.
I think you're giving me too much credit there, bud.
I didn't say all the time. I just said you brain when I don't brain.
Uh,
Let's not get a big brain.
also
about it.
helps that like I partially watch your stream too, so
You heard it here, folks. Dumpgra watches my stream. Partially.
yep. No, it's your stream. It's on your channel.
No, but you partially watch it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh god, that bison scared the crap out of me. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna
He's
start
like, I'm just a bison.
process of moving some stuff down here. Actually, I'm gonna put because I need some of that dirt. I'm gonna move the process down here. I'm gonna bring our fish rack down here. I might actually see if ScawtDawg at some point can leave his little house. That way we can put like maybe a cooking area down there somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. house so that I can fill up a spot for the stockpile so that I can finish our little boat. Whoops. Oh, whoopsie daisies. I mean, in reality, some of the stuff that's at our camp up on the hill can pretty much go back in the same spot if we dig out all the dirt there. But
Yeah.
which we may end up doing. I may end up doing at some point.
What we might end up doing is we might do what you were talking about I think last time we played, where instead of digging out all of the dirt, what we'll do is we'll dig out enough to place like maybe a road slope up there, like a stone road slope.
Yeah.
And then we'll create a slope upward, and then that way we can create a higher tiered area that maybe we don't have to do so much digging to create a thing. Because we could do like what I was talking about in like Life is Feudal when we were looking at like the area to like base at. We can take like the average level in the area and be all like, okay, cool. This is the level in which we should like build up to, and then from here on here over, this is where we're gonna build our like larger area, right? Which honestly, I think where the camp is like a pretty good level to build on
Yeah.
overall.
Yeah, we just need to put
So
it's
that's
not
good.
yeah, it wouldn't be bad to have it there. We just need to put roads and stuff so that
Ramps.
it's not such a pain to get up and down.
So what I'm thinking is we would build maybe where next to my mason house we can start building the ramps over there because we have this nice like clear area. And what's nice is we can put the ramps all the way to like the dirt road that we made, so we can start the ramps at the dirt road, and then we can see how many ramps it'll take for us to get up to here, and then we can then just kind of finish it off.
We also need to start thinking about um we also need to start thinking about kind of our layout since we're building more.
Yeah.
As far as like if ScawtDawg's going to be the farmer and actually start a full-fledged farm, we need to start thinking about like, hey, we're going to put the farm here, you know, in this area here, and clear a spot for the farm itself. That way we're not like trampling over the farm as we're trying to, you know, walk to one of the workbenches or whatever.
I get you.
Because right now the farm is just like right up against the like the not the carpentry table, the tool bench or whatever. Unless we're just gonna like completely ditch any like design for cities and stuff. And I don't know if we're gonna build our first actual city here, or if we're just doing this part for skills and we're gonna go elsewhere. But at some point, if we do build little towns and cities and stuff, we're gonna have to start thinking about kind of design and functionality.
Oh yeah, totally agree. Totally agreed.
It's a funny thing about this game. When I started building up on that hill, place the tent down, I wasn't really expecting and thinking about what all we had to build to do all of this. So I didn't plan like that. There's not much room on that hill until you have to start going either down to the beach or down off the side over there. Because I didn't know what
Yeah.
all we were going to need to build and how to build everything and how much space it would take up. And I didn't know, I didn't know you had to build rooms at the time. I didn't know you had to build rooms for some of the work tables and stuff. So I
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
really
I mean,
planning on a
there's so much
huge building to
to.
be made.
Oh, I totally understand what you mean though. Like, you didn't expect it, so like you didn't really like think about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I totally know what you mean.
Oh, it's because I need to pull something. What's missing for paper milling? Oh, we're missing some raw food. Do I have raw food left? I do. Yeah, because in the tutorial, it doesn't tell you hey, you're gonna have to build, a big house basically to house 90% of your workstations. It's just here,
Mm,
plant a tent. And not that that's a bad thing. That
fair.
provides an interesting first player experience for the game.
Oh yeah.
But like I
Oh
said, because I
yeah.
didn't know we were gonna have to build large buildings and stuff, have to build them. I knew you could because you see them in the intro of the game. I didn't know you had to.
Mm,
If I'd have known we had to, I would have picked either a different spot or come down to I would have found a flatter area, I guess.
maybe you would have built up. You would have like I don't know, right behind our camp, our tent. You would have decimated that entire small bump, and then
Yeah,
started building in that area or whatever. Yeah.
and I probably
Um.
would have sloped this area down, where I'm at now,
Mm,
instead of digging it all out to do what you're doing, build slopes and stuff down here, before building a big
yeah.
building down here.
Yeah. Very true. Very, very true. Oh.
Find out. Ah, crashed. I crashed the card again. Oh. It's not like I drive for a living or anything. I really don't. I don't drive that often. I'm usually the passenger princess in the work truck.
I'm laughing so hard.
It's true.
I'm laughing so hard right now.
It is true.
So, so good. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, I was just saying it's
So our
true.
produce.
I really
Oh,
try
it's
not to.
true.
I try not to drive too much. Just driving those big 10-foot, 11-foot box trucks makes me nervous.
Mhm. You nervous? No.
You have one car accident, you get scared that you're gonna have another one.
Fair enough. I was gonna say, the producer for the podcast, folks. We were kind of pretty much talking this last episode about the day before, or whatever. All you folks probably know about it and the stupidity that came from it. Well, our producer this time wanted to be part of the conversation, so he didn't want to go through the effort of setting up his own personal camera and showing his face because he didn't want to really mess up the format we have for our editing. So he decided to do what I did for him a while ago, where I took his logo because he's a falcon in his logo, and I made it so only the mouth moves, and that's what he's gonna use for it.
He's a VTuber.
Uh, I should tell him that. I should be like,
Red
you're a
has-
VTuber now.
Red has officially become a VTuber.
I love
That's
it.
great.
The ramp up to the area is now complete.
Yay! Thank you.
So now, we just got to make sure that the path to the ramp up to it is clear, and then everything. Honestly, we could move quite a bit of our stuff up there after we start clearing an area and start putting down the groundwork. Because there is quite a bit. Like, my mining area, of course, can stay down there. But, like, instead of, like, building the bedrooms down on the beach, you could move the, like, house up onto that area. And then we can start building more of, like, an area up there as well. And then, like, leave this area for, like, your shipwright and some of the other stuff. What are you doing over here?
Might be easier. I needed dirt, so I was clearing a space to where this wasn't just right up against the wall.
Oh, do you have dirt here?
That's
You have clay.
Yeah, and I guess I could use clay. Think about it.
I mean, Clay's my best friend. You can't use him.
I can use whatever I want.
Wow. I'm gonna tell Clay you said that.
Right ahead. Clay's my cousin too, so just let him know who said it.
Forget your cousin. I'm talking about my best friend.
How do you know it's not one and the same person? Huh?
Because you're not that cool. I'm just kidding.
It's probably a good chance that it's not, but you never know.
Oh man.
Wouldn't that be weird? you do tell Clay as a joke about it, and he's like, "Wait, I have a cousin with that same name." Would be kind of weird.
That is hilariously funny though.
Weirder things have happened.
Fair enough. I mean, look at this. We're friends. It's a weird thing.
Yep, sure is.
I don't even know how we became friends.
So some dude started playing a bard in a D&D game and it's never stopped since
Oh
then.
yeah, he came out of a sphincter.
Yep. Came out of a butthole in hell.
Yeah, I guess, if you come out of a butthole in hell, you have to be an alright guy.
That's a hell of a start to a friendship, right?
Oh my gosh. Some would say you don't take any shit.
No, I am the shit. Literally. Literally.
Well, you sure popped out of it.
Hey, look at that.
What? Oh, you got yourself a little stockpile, huh?
Finally got my stockpile built. I'm gonna fill in these weird spots just for aesthetics. But yes, I finally let me build the stockpile. I'm gonna fill in the
Man,
gaps.
that's awesome.
I can't swim. Just kidding. I can swim. That was just being dramatic. That was just adding a little drama to the.
Oh my god, he's a drama queen.
I was following you on on Twitch before, just through Jarl and stuff before I joined Death of the Deities. But I don't think we had ever
Oh, that's
really
funny.
interacted that much before I started playing in Death of the Deities. I don't think.
Probably not. I'm not a very social person. With a lot of Jarl's people, or whatever. Like, I'm kind of for lack of a better word, I'm kind of a grump.
Dump the
I
grump.
don't really like making friends with a lot of people. Like, I don't mind talking with them. I'll give them my time of the day, but I won't actively seek them out.
Dump the grump.
Yep. Some people call me grumpy dumpy.
Grumpy dumpy.
Mm-hmm. Has a weird kind of ring to it, I know.
I don't think I mean, like I said, I was following you on Twitch, I think, because I was participating every now and then in Death of the Deities before I started playing. Um, what else? I think I was following ScawtDawg too. Um,
Mm, that's awesome.
Table Knights, but I don't.
I
I definitely had interacted with Table Knights before I started playing Death of the Deities a little bit. Um,
Nice.
but I don't think we had really interacted before then
Oh
until I
yeah,
started playing Death of the
probably not.
Deities.
Table Knights is a very nice person, so like he probably saw you followed him and like kind of hit up a conversation with you or whatever. But I'm definitely one of the people who like if you follow me and you're a fellow streamer, I don't care. You're a streamer. I will not follow you back until I actually like what I see. which is so it's funny because like there are so many people out there who are all like they followed me, I should follow them back, but I'm all like, no, I don't follow that philosophy at all. If I follow you, it's because I like what you do, and that's how it should be. Now, I know this has nothing to do with your conversation about like actually interacting with me, but I know quite a few people who stream and like as soon as somebody follows them, they follow back and then like try to interact with that person, and I'm just all like, you followed me. I'm glad you're in my chat. I'm glad you pop in, but I don't need to follow you back to feel good about the follow you gave me.
Yeah, and I
Especially
get
when
that.
people find out people are streamers. I get a chuckle out of people who are all like, "Oh, a streamer followed me. I should follow them back." And I'm all like, "That doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't make them think of you as like somebody that they should follow or they should like play co-streams like me and you do with. Like, if you want to be somebody that like they want to do stuff with, interact with them in chat, DM them, like actually talk with them. Just don't follow them."
Yeah, and I get that because basically, if you just follow anybody that follows you, especially any streamer that follows you, I mean, you're just doing follow for follow. That's all that is, without asking for follow for follow. You're doing follow for follow. And I think I shouldn't say every streamer tries it, but I know I tried it when I was a new streamer. Before I was actually streaming on my own channel, when I was trying to get a channel going with some friends of mine, we tried follow for follow. And follow for follow does not work. It gets you a lot of followers
Oh no.
really quick. It can get you a ton of followers really quick. But it gets you basically no engagement, if it gets you any engagement at all.
Yeah. It's a very I would say bad system because like there are people who do it successfully, but it's a system that will not give most people good rewards.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the first time I tried streaming with my buddies and stuff, and when we got one paddle, and then I can make a canoe. Um, when we tried our first venture into streaming and YouTube videos and stuff, we kind of did it as a group effort. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I had one. We had one main guy it was his channel basically, but we did it as like a crew basically. We all like pretty much anytime he was streaming, we were either playing with him, either in the same house or we were playing online together. Um, and we did. I mean, we did the whole follow for follow thing, and it just we didn't really know any better at the time, but we also didn't research to know any better. But we got a
Mm.
we got a lot of followers. I looked up that channel not too long ago, and we had um, like 200 or 300 followers for his channel, which to me is
Oh
pretty
wow.
decent for people that don't know what they're doing. But we had very little interaction when we were streaming. Like every now and then we'd have a good
Yeah.
night where we'd have several people in chat or whatever, but for the most part we had very little. Like the viewership was not consistent because
Mm.
because and like it looked like we should be consistent because we had so many followers, but the viewership wasn't consistent because all of those followers were follow for follow. Almost all of the followers were follow for follow, and most of the follow for follow people aren't like they're not following you so they know when you're going live so they can come watch your stream. They're just following you so they can get another follower and get one step up on that follow ladder there.
Yeah.
I said follow so many times.
Speaking of uh, speaking of which, how's your YouTube channel? Since you've done all that work.
I have not checked the analytics recently, actually. Um, I'm
Oh,
pretty much caught up, and I've noticed every now and then that I'll get a few more views than I used to. But I haven't
nice.
checked it the last few weeks. Ooh, I don't have shipwright 2. I can't build a ship yet. Interesting. So what do I need to do? I have noticed that it was getting better for a while. I also
Nice.
know that my current project is TikToks, putting my clips up on TikTok again, like I was doing a while ago. So I've
Oh
been
yeah.
getting some of those clips ready to go up on TikTok, and then once I get TikTok caught up, I'm gonna start posting those same clips over on YouTube Shorts because I haven't really delved into that
Nice.
yet.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Um, very, very, very good. We'll talk about possible things you need to worry about when posting on YouTube Shorts. But that's awesome. Um, that's very awesome. Are your links in your about me or description below?
They are in about me, or you can do like exclamation point YT to get the YouTube link. There's my YouTube
Nice.
link. Exclamation
Yeah.
point Discord to get Discord. Exclamation point. I think it's Gram. Yeah, exclamation point Gram to get the Instagram that I post on sometimes.
You're like once in a blue moon.
Usually when I finally finish a thumbnail that I've been working on.
Nice. Yeah, so folks, if you guys haven't ever checked out his YouTube videos, you can probably most likely catch almost every one of his past streams on that YouTube channel. Um, he records everything. He does a little bit of editing on them. Definitely, if you like watching some of our old or like watching us play co-streams and the kind of banter we have, I would highly suggest watching the Baldur's Gate 3 one
Oh,
because we fully completed that campaign. It was a hell of a lot of fun.
oh yeah, that was a
Um,
great. Those are great vods.
and then also, I would suggest watching his Wednesday games where they play a Lord of the Rings campaign led by I forget his name. Graham,
Kevin.
Kevin. But there's plenty of content for you folks to check out, and I would highly suggest at least taking a look at it and seeing if you like it, because it wouldn't hurt.
In fact, it would help very much. Thank you, Dump.
Yeah, of course.
So
I love that kind of stuff.
that's a problem.
What?
I need shipwright
What's
2.
wrong?
I need shipwright 2 to build this canoe.
Okay.
Um,
Is shipwright to a new skill, or is it a level?
it's the next level, which I'm kind of close to.
Okay.
The problem being that the only things that I can currently make to gain levels in shipwright are the wooden ship frames and the wooden pole planks. Everything else I need.
Well,
the only other 2 items I need rope for.
I would almost guarantee wooden hull planks are going to be needed for any ship. So
Oh yeah, I'm sure they
might
are.
as well make
but-
those. And then I would just make the wooden hull frames, a few of those. Don't be shy about them.
Right, let's do some cute logs then. Over those.
Oh, there's no room in my inventory. That's surprising.
Oh, too bad you don't have a backpack. Why does it say I'm missing food again? Did I not put the food in here? Jeez.
Die in a fire.
I need some raw food.
Because I have a bunch of seeds in my inventory I don't need. There we go.
I want to see if these mushrooms work for that. Yay, there we go. They work.
I'm trying to dig to the coal. I think I'm getting close to it.
Alright, paper milling skill book is nearly complete. I have so many tasks running right now. Let's see. I need these logs here. Need to put them in the stockpile. Please tell me that's making my shipwright go, not my carpentry. Hey, shipwright 2. I believe I have it now. I sure do. Got it. I only needed one more. I only needed one more of those hull planks.
I love it. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, just build a hull plank. Okay. Oh, wait, there it is.
Yeah, I mean, I knew I could just make more hull planks and ship frames, but I was like, man, I don't want to waste a bunch of time making the same thing over and over and over, because I didn't know how long it was going to take to get what I needed. But everything else I can make needs rope, and I can't make rope yet, so. All right, that is
No, I was just laughing about it.
processing. tailoring book or not. I was gonna have it ready. I don't think we did. Oh, I know we didn't because we need agriculture research advanced, and I don't think any of us can do that yet.
No, we can't do that yet. I got to coal.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Now we can start producing. Well, it's not like getting coal is like super important at this very second, but having access to coal is quite a nice thing. Oh, you learned paper milling, huh?
Yeah, I just made the book for it a little while ago.
Nice.
We're amassing quite a collection of books. Hey, Azrael apparently
know.
figured out how to re-outfit his character. He's got glasses and a pair of shorts and stuff. I just noticed his character standing over there looking different.
Yeah, nice. But yeah, we can coal is also a dirty fuel, so that's also another source of us starting pollution, by the way. So it's not something that we're gonna like try to use a lot of, but it is something that we can start to feel like, okay, this is a fuel source for us.
Gotcha.
Black like my soul.
He's got the black lung.
It's kind of hard to see in the coal area sometimes because it's so dark.
Huh. It's almost as if
What?
an oil headlamp would come in handy.
If there was only some smartass who said we didn't need those. I don't know who it was, but I think that guy needs a good swift kick in the ass.
Sounds like it. It doesn't get very dark. He'd probably say something dumb like that. Something dumb like, it doesn't get very dark in this game. It's amateur. I take it back. It would be a really long time before we can get these.
What?
You need tailoring
Get what?
5 to build those headlamps.
Whatever.
It would take
Headlamps, schmedlamps.
take a nice long time to get those. Honestly, it probably wouldn't take that long, considering how many things you can make with tailoring and how much stuff I think we will probably need in the near future with stuff like that. So it probably
Oh
wouldn't
yeah.
take that long to it probably your tailoring will probably go up quickly if you start the tailoring process.
Yeah. Why do you say you're tailoring? Like I want to be a goddamn tailor.
I just mean in general. Yours as in the collective hive mind that is
I don't want to be a goddamn tailor.
the collective hive mind that is our.
Would you say that if you do that you would swiftly get up to tailoring 5?
That's it, folks. It's been Dimension and Dumpgra with Dimension 119 doing a bro stream. This will be our last. Thank you very much. This is a series that will not continue.
What's wrong?
You need a swift kick in the ass for that one. got you something.
I'm over at the coal mine.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I love it. You see what I got? I know you're in the coal mine, but I know you potentially have stream up to you. Do you see what it is?
You have a canoe.
I do. I have you a canoe.
Oh, nice. There's a canoe over by the iron pot, the water wheel. If you want to park it there, that'd be great.
Wait, there's a canoe over there?
Yeah, but you made a medium canoe, so like yours
You
is
already
probably more storage or whatever.
you already had one?
Yes, I had a small canoe.
You already I did. I went through all this and
Your
you already
canoe's
had
still
a
gonna be
canoe?
good though. Yeah, but your canoe's still gonna be great though because I need to. That one has probably more storage.
Listen, it's not about the size of the canoe, it's about the motion of the canoe, okay?
It's not about the size of the canoe. It's how much work I put into it.
Are those pumpkins?
I bet there's pumpkins here.
Oh, there are pumpkins over here. I went exploring.
I
in the
guarantee
canoe.
you, if you're out in the canoe, there are plenty of places for you to go and find some more stuff at.
It's a freaking reindeer! That's awesome! It has a saddle and everything. That's so cool. Look at
Yeah,
that!
probably because we're close to Christmas. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we're close to Christmas.
That's awesome. I wish I could ride it. Run free, reindeer. I will not arrow you in the butt.
I know that like Santa Claus named him Vixen or whatever, but like, come on.
Hey, I said I wasn't gonna spear him in the butt, so. Once again though, I've been I have become distracted from my current task.
Yes, you have.
When I built the canoe, I just disappeared. Just left the island.
You know what's cool though is that like we've been playing this game for a good like I don't know 12 hours or whatever, and you're still finding new things to be excited about.
Because we haven't left our little area that much, really. I mean, I've gone hunting, but I
Nope.
haven't gone that far away from home.
Yeah, no, totally understandable. It's just cool though, like you can still get excited even after playing for this long.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and that's one of the really cool things about the game is that there's different things in different areas. Like you don't see the same, 2 or 3 things in the same area. Like this is the first time I've seen pumpkins in the game, and we just had to come to another island to find them. And I mean, there's several reindeer over here, and we haven't seen reindeer at all. There's a regular deer. I haven't seen a regular deer at all till now.
Yep.
I love
There is quite a bit of awesomeness to this game.
That is something I like about this game so far is that while you can get what you need in our one area, there's plenty of other things to find and explore in other areas. Like like I said, you don't see the same 5 animals on every island. You don't see the same plants on every island and every biome.
Yep. You don't.
Picking up as many pumpkins as I can carry before I come back. I also realized too, I talked about skipping gathering and going straight to farming, but I also realized that why I'm not getting experience when I go out and pick fruit and stuff. It's because I don't have the gathering
Oh.
skill, so I'm not earning experience
Yeah.
for that. Because I keep seeing the arrow pop up on the side as if like where the experience goes, but it's X'd out
Mhm.
because I'm not getting experience from doing this.
No, I totally understand that. Yeah.
Which means my time would probably be better spent hunting these animals out here. But I try to do both because I know we need veggies and stuff too.
Yeah.
This place is teeming with animals. It's crazy.
Oh, I bet.
I just had an idea that both disturbs me.
What? See ya.
Thanks for playing
Ezreal.
Ezreal. Absolutely. Have a great night.
of
Happy
course.
holidays to you as well. I just had a very disturbing idea.
Disturbing or good? You said it was great.
Both. I'm trying to decide if I want to test it or not. So, you know how I can make mounted animal trophies?
Yeah.
Wonder if I can make a reindeer trophy if I get a reindeer.
Probably can.
But is it worth it?
Why is that disturbing?
I gotta kill a reindeer.
So?
They're beautiful.
You don't think Santa Claus kills reindeer?
I mean, we don't talk about it.
I mean, think about it. They live in the North Pole, and their options for food are limited.
They
They can
eat
go after
candy.
penguins, which is a bird, kind of. They could go for seals, which are just pure blubber. They could go for a polar bear, but Coca-Cola would probably kick his ass. Or, polar funding. So they probably go for reindeer.
They eat candy, Dumpgraw. Candy and cookies in the North Pole.
What is this, elf?
I can't pick it up. It's too heavy.
But you killed one. I see it on stream. You're giving me
did.
crap about my idea of Santa eats reindeer?
You talked me into it.
Yeah, of course I did.
I blame you for this. If I get put on the naughty list, it's your fault.
Oh man, I saw this funny TikTok, and it's like a guy kind of like auditioning to be Santa or whatever. And like the guy's like, he's all like, okay, ask me any question you want. And he's all like, okay. This is a real serious one. How do you get to every house in the world? And he's like, what do you think? He's like, oh, I think like you teleport around and everything else, and like that's how you do it. He's all like, so I'm pretty sure you've seen like the Tim Allen Santa Claus movie or whatever, right? Where the chimney opens up bigger for him or whatever else.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah. So what really happens is I get into this weird device that was given to the original Santa Claus, and it clones me in every single house with the presents I need to give. However, every single one of those clones has a deadly allergic reaction to milk. Highly lactose intolerant. Immediate, if milk even touches their mouth, they have problems. But they're programmed in such a way that they literally want to drink the milk. So he's like, so once they put all the presents, everything else under the tree, they're exhausted, so they drink the milk and die. He's all like, this. The scariest thing is I'm not even sure I'm really the real me anymore. I could be just one of those clones they left alive, and they took care of the original me. And he's all like, whoa, what happens to the bodies? Oh, some elf collection cleanup kit comes and cleans up, which makes me even more. I'm a clone.
That's That's actually that's actually brilliant and scary at the same time.
I know, right? I'm just all like, that got real dark real quick. It's funny. I'll have to send you the link to it. Oh, dude, did you watch the entire National Geographic or Gollum doing like the world or whatever? The TikToks.
No, I just watched the one you sent me.
Oh man, you gotta finish them all because it's hilarious. He pretty much attacks the hobbits at the end of every single one of them in a different way. It's so worth waiting till the end. They tricked us. They tricked us. But the ocean is so beautiful. Shut up, you. just, it's just so funny. Oh. Oh
So
man, I have such a terribly bad idea, but I could also see it being quite successful with like people who like to watch and like be part of like streamer humor or whatever, like inside jokes wise. So we just had the
what's
inside
that?
joke about the golem thing, right?
Yeah.
And like there's a lot of context missing, so like to your viewers, the golem stuff may have been kind of funny, but it's not as funny to you as to you and me.
Yeah.
And this is just a spitballing idea, but how cool would it be to make like a account that is only is only your streamer account. Like the only time you ever use it is for this purpose. And it's when you find a funny video on your personal account that you think you can share with people, you send it to your streamer account, and every person who's followed you from your streams gets that video sent to them as like a this is hilarious kind of situation. Like,
That's
you'd
actually
obviously keep it tasteful, D&D,
yeah.
stuff like that.
It's actually a really good idea.
Well, you can steal it. Because I think that would be an awesome way to like keep your audience in like the loop with like inside jokes or whatever, or like maybe Mixed Nuts pops in and is like, dude, that TikTok you sent all of us about this or that, blah blah blah, was so hilarious, and then like other people can like chip in or whatever. I don't know.
Just find cotton. Is that what this is? I did. I just found cotton.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm loading up this canoe before I come back with for meats and vegetables and now cotton that I found over here.
Nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, that'd be actually be kind of interesting. It would be something that I would want to kind of workshop on how to do, because like I could easily do that right now in Discord. Just have because I've got a channel in my Discord already that's called like Random Vids, I think is what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
it's essentially for people to post random videos, YouTube videos, TikTok videos, stuff they find funny.
Yeah.
I know that some people don't have TikTok, so whenever I find one and I post it there, I try to see if it's one that I can save and just actually post the video itself to TikTok
That's a good idea.
instead of posting just like the TikTok link. It doesn't always. Sometimes that works out. Sometimes it doesn't.
Well, the funny thing is like, well, the thing about this is that's a good idea, but you could offer the list in multiple platforms. So, like for example, you could be all like, Dimension 119 _ TikTok, whatever. and then people can follow you on TikTok if they have it, or they can follow you on Instagram, or they can go to that channel. So you have three places that you can potentially have a funny shared video with people. Um, and all it would be is you literally just scrolling through the reels of Instagram or TikTok and being like, "That's hilarious. I'm going to share with my audience," and then the audience on TikTok all gets to share too, or and then if they're not on TikTok and on Instagram, they get share too. And if they're not on either, but they're part of your Discord, they get shared. And if people want to be part of the inside joke, you feel like, oh yeah, these are my three places I post these potential videos, and you're welcome to join what any of them or all of them. It kind of sounds like it's a little bit more work, but in reality, once it's set up, it's not much work at all.
Yeah, and what my other thought was, like I said, I've got that Discord channel already, and when I do post there occasionally, I try to do the links. I try to do the saved video versus the link if I can. But I was also thinking, and if you do this wrong, it can be considered like content theft. But if you do this the right
Mm,
way, if you do this the right way, um, and give credit to the poster out. If you give credit to the poster you got it from, um,
yeah.
I think it's done the right way. But I was also thinking, people do like the duets and the stitches and stuff on TikTok all the time.
Oh
I
yeah.
could potentially do something like that where I'm reposting the video to my account, to my TikTok account,
Mm.
as either with a reaction from me, or just reposting it, but making sure that I give credit to whoever posted it that I got it from. You know, making sure that
Oh,
they're
okay.
credited, but have that way. If you do have TikTok, the person, and somebody wants to be in on the inside joke, they can go there and just scroll through my whole page. But
Well,
all of any
okay.
videos that I've grabbed and posted, because you can repost other people's TikToks. You can
If
you
they
just
allow it, yes.
yeah, I just make sure that they have that they're credited in that
Yeah.
video.
Yeah, and what's cool about you doing reactions or whatever to the TikTok videos is you can then download the VOD.
Yeah,
So then you could put that on your Discord directly without ever redirecting people to TikTok. So technically, you don't even need to create a TikTok account for people to follow. You can just direct people to your Discord and be all like, I have a funny channel where I react or I look at these funny videos about like Golem doing nature videos or whatever, right? Um, and then you just do exactly what you said, where you give them credit or whatever else. But because you can directly download those reaction bots, and you cannot technically do a reaction or whatever, to a VOD without them actually allowing you in the app physically, like they have to click the toggles,
yeah,
then most times you won't be breaking any terms of service, and you crediting them would be a nicety, but it would be a good nicety. Like it would
yeah.
be like a good outreach. I think you should try it. See if it works for you.
That's something I'm gonna put some thought into for sure.
And then come back and then be all like, "Fuck you, dumb girl."
It's too much work and it's not doing anything. No, I think it's a great idea. I think it's definitely something I'll look into. I mean, I have technically, I guess my TikTok is quote unquote the channels. I mean, I have a few videos that I've made and put up there, but it's all kind of comedy, funny stuff, whatever. But yeah, I can make another one specifically for that would be kind of cool.
Yeah,
I like
just ideas.
If it works, I'll be one step closer to becoming a professional content creator.
You're gonna have to try work a lot harder for that.
I
Oh,
said I
well,
said
I've
one
been trying forever. I'm just kidding.
I said
Um,
I said one step closer. One step.
uh, Twitch chat, if you know what I mean.
I don't know how these things work.
Nice. I finally leveled up to level 6 mining, and now I can do what's called sweeping hands, where I can pick up a huge, large amount of the broken stone all at once. Like I just push one button press, and it picks up all the all of the pieces I can pick up.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
it makes it a lot easier to mine. So like I can break an entire wall and then just push the button, and it'll pick up all of the pieces that are from that wall if I can carry them,
Ooh, that's
instead of
awesome.
having to push E 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I have to say, if any eco devs are listening, I think the sweeping hands perk should honestly be a perk that happens at like level uh yeah, at level 3, and then I think uh level or my bad. Yeah, it should happen at level 3, and then it should then I think that there should be the other perks. So like level 3 should be uh one of the things you already offer, but then it would be or sweeping hands, and then level 6 should be the break all when you break an ore block, it doesn't break into large chunks one, because I hate to say it, but quality of life wise, having to push E to pick up every single small chunk up until level 6, and I know we're playing on low collaboration, it's very tedious for a person. If I was playing on a larger server, this would be I would not be anywhere near level 6. So by the time I got to level 6, I may have picked up like 5,000, like 80,000 small pieces. That's 80,000 button pushes. That's a lot for stuff. Eh, maybe I'm complaining, but still, I would like to see that more be an earlier situational thing.
Do you remember when ScawtDawg was playing with
The
us
5th of
last
November.
time? What?
Yeah,
What? Huh? What?
I do.
Do you remember he said he needed two things at that point. He said one of them was Huckleberry, and he said he
Oh,
needed
yeah.
something else too. Do you remember what the other
He
one
needs
was?
Huckleberry, and he needs grilled items.
No, it was another plant because I said he was making names up. It was Huckleberry and
Ooh, I don't
I
remember.
think it started with a T maybe.
I'm not, I don't remember actually. I can't. That's sad. I can't remember.
I can go and check the VOD at some point. But either way, I found Huckleberry, so I'm gonna go find the boat and I'll come
Nice.
back and then we can start wrapping up. But I did find some Huckleberry. I don't know. I can't remember what else he needed. I don't know if I found that or
Yeah.
not. But at least I have one item. And
Okay.
by the way, I just tried out this iron axe for the first time. It
Uh
works
huh.
amazing.
Nice. Very very nice.
I'm also
I
gonna
filled
need
up
more
my
arrows.
entire coal stockpile, so that's nice. We don't have to. So we have that done.
Very nice. Very nice. Also, I had a deer get away because I ran out of arrows. Where's my boat? Okay, it must be over here. Can I place markers? Draw
Did you see Twitch?
Yeah, I am going back to the
Alright.
ship, and then I should be good to wrap up. If you got time to
Cool.
let me get back to the boat real quick.
Oh yeah, that's why I said
Yep, I am just trying to find the boat again because I kind of got lost again.
Yeah, he got lost. He lost his boaty boat. They say this doesn't bode well for you.
This doesn't boat well for me.
Yeah.
Speaking of boats,
Exactly.
I don't know if I told you yet, but I got a fishing kayak for Christmas. I cannot wait for it to warm back up so I can go use that thing.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see some awesome fishing videos come from you.
I don't know about maybe if it goes well and I get a GoPro at some point, I might do some videos. But we'll
Hey, I'd watch
definitely get some fishing pictures at least.
That'd be kind of cool. Holding up like
Gotta-
a big fish. Oh yeah.
I got a wish list of things I need on Amazon before I actually go out and fish the first time.
Nice.
Once I have those things, then yeah, I'm gonna definitely put that thing to use. Hopefully, I say that, but I'll have to find time between work and streaming and stuff. But I'm hoping that once work starts to calm down and I'm able to stream regularly and stuff again, that I'll have a little bit of free time where I can do things like that.
Nice.
I've wanted one for a while. I looked at them several times this year. I found one really good deal on one this year, but I didn't have the money at the time. And when I finally did get the money, I went back to get the kayak that I found, and it had sold because it was such a good deal.
Aw.
So yeah, I'm happy to have gotten one for Christmas, early Christmas, and I can't wait to use it. I'm excited to use it. It's gonna be fun. But it didn't come with a paddle or a life jacket or anything like that, so I got to get all of that stuff before I can go use it.
Oh,
Where'd you say
Very cool.
You said the other canoe was by the water wheel, right?
yeah, it's over here.
All right, I'm gonna paddle this one by over there. It's gonna be super cool once we get something with like some kind of
So as you can
motor
see,
or
it's
sail.
nowhere near as big as yours.
Oh yeah, your canoe's way smaller than my canoe.
And there's only 3 squares of space.
This one has a lot.
Yeah, I can't look at it until you give permission to everyone.
Oh, how do you do that?
You gotta look at the cargo area.
Oh, you got to do authorization for all this. Okay.
I just do it for everyone because why not?
Yeah, I'm going to. I didn't know you had to do that for everything. There you go. You should be able to see it now.
Oh, nope, I can't. Oh, I did. Nope.
You have to look at just the right spot.
3, 6, 9. There's 12. Nice. So it's 3 times as large as the small one, storage wise.
It's a good deal.
Is it easier? Is it pretty easy to paddle? I had problems with mine where it would like shakily turn.
It doesn't turn great, but it's not too terrible. I mean, it's a canoe, so it's not it takes a second for it to turn. It's definitely a learning curve. But its handling could be a lot worse, honestly. I brought back a lot of stuff though.
Nice.
All right, let me store the stuff that's in my inventory. I'll worry about emptying out the actual canoe in a minute, or next time we play. But Fiddleheads.
Yeah,
That's the other thing he needed, and I did find some of those too.
nice. You'll be happy about it.
Yep, and I have a whole bunch of seeds for him to plant. I also found some flowers for us. I don't know if we need those.
Aw, you
I found
shouldn't
s-
have
found some beans.
beans.
Found some beans. All right. Shall we venture to the sleepy time?
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm in bed. Oh, cool. We can actually sleep and make it go to daytime. I am going to exit to main menu.
All right, and I am exiting to
Out.
the main menu now.
I'm gonna see who
Um,
else is online and see if we got anybody we want to raid.
I don't really see anybody on my list that's online. I see. I think there's plenty of people playing Eco, so I think there's lots of people we could choose from. Let me see here.
Yeah, let me know if you find somebody. We can do a raid of an eco streamer, or I got a couple people on my list too.
Go ahead and just go for somebody you want to go for.
All right. Let's see here. What are you playing? We're actually gonna raid Shaunatron. Shaunatron's playing Dyson
Mm.
Sphere program. It looks not quite like Eco, but it looks like a kind of like a city builder design kind of thing. It
Oh,
looks like
nice.
he's building some kind of either city or mechanism or something currently. So it seems like somewhat in the vein of what we have now. So yeah, if you guys want to hang out for just a few minutes after we throw up the in screen, we'll hop over and raid Shaunatron. You get them channel points. They are useful at times. And yeah, Dumpgraw and I will be back very soon for more shenanigans. If you have not followed
Oh yeah.
Dumpgraw, please go do. There is a shout out for him. Let me do the other shout out too. Um, it's thank you, Dump. It's always a pleasure playing with you. Thank you for waiting for my tardiness today as I worked and ate and showered, all the things that have to be done for me to survive uh, before we got to stream. But thank you for streaming with me, even though we streamed later than usual. I appreciate it. Always have fun,
Oh yeah, of
and
course.
I'm super enjoying Eco. Thank you for introducing me to Eco too. I I get a certain type of satisfaction out of these like task driven games where you have a goal and something that you need to work on. Even when they're monotonous sometimes when you just have to chop wood for 30 minutes. That's part of the reason why I liked Minecraft. So yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for introducing me, and I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to play more.
Yeah, definitely. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad I get to play this with you. I would have to honestly say that this is one of those games where it's not fun by yourself, but it's always fun with other people. So yeah, thanks for playing with me. I appreciate it. But you know what I heard, folks, about him being late and tardiness and all that kind of stuff is that he needs more of those follows and subs. You know.
What can you say? What can you say? It would definitely help out. Definitely help out. But yeah,
Yeah.
we do we have any do you have anything going on anytime soon that you want to promote or anything like that?
um. Not really. Just if you folks know about my podcast, Data Survival podcast. It's the one with the yellow SOS icon on it. You can find it on YouTube. Give that a try. And then also, let's go over and give Shaunatron a good welcome and a hi, and let's rate him really well.
Let's rate him real well. All right, guys. Yeah, just hang out after the end screen start up. Participate in the raid. If you got 5 minutes, please give the streamer 5 minutes. And you might find somebody you enjoy. You might find somebody you want to follow. You might find somebody you want to chat with. You might find a new game you want to try out. We'll see you all in another dimension.
Holy